Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. How everybody feeling today? Good. I see you repping Norris. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
The old school. That old school logo.
Vintage.
This is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. I'm merely host Josiah Johnson. We got NBA legend and current Arc Raiders player Gilbert Arenas here with us. Gil the Gamer, as he is known. Seated next to Gil, two-time NBA champion of the world, Norris Cole is back in Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. What's up with you, Norris? Good to have you back over here. It's been a minute.
Glad to be back.
Good to see you. On this side of the couch, we got the man they call.
No, he changed his name.
Coach Cole.
Coach Cole.
Oh, Coach Cole.
Coach Cole shot the Trinity girls basketball in PA.
Okay.
One in the country.
Number one in the state?
One in the state right now.
The state, Gil, the state of?
Oh, the state?
3A, yep.
I tell you, congratulations for that's just the state. That's local shit.
That's what it is.
You got to start local before local, regional, national.
Yeah, okay, you got to talk before you walk. It is girls basketball.
Y'all ain't got practice today? Y'all good?
We got a game today, but coach, my assistant coaches.
Okay,
got it.
All right. They know. Hey, Coach Cole got to get that bread of chini. And on this side of the couch, we got the man they call Cemetery Larry, NCAA champion of the world, Rashad McCants. Representing for Pabst. All right. Fine beverage. Got a lot of us through college. And last but not least, representing Tough Crowd, a card-carrying country club member, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings, back here with us. Country clubbing.
Everybody want a statue.
Everybody want a statue.
The chat is asking about Kenya. No, Kenya's still trying to research the first 25 or 26-year-old
Oh gosh.
to get drafted from college. He said when he get that research, he'll be back
Unnecessary.
tomorrow.
Unnecessary.
It's gonna be a while.
Anywho,
But he'll be here.
here's what's cracking in Gil's Arena today. According to a report, the Bucks are now listening to trade offers for Giannis, looking to make a move by the deadline or this offseason. Has Giannis played his last game in a Bucks uniform? We talked about it a little yesterday, but that's Drew vacation.
It don't look like Drew a little bit.
Derrick Rose became the fifth player in Bulls history to have his jersey retired, but does he mean more to Chicago than MJ? Some out there have made that argument. We will discuss. And LeBron says it's harder to play 82 games in this NBA than it was in previous eras. But is he spitting or tripping? Before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. If you're new to Underdog, now's the time. New customers get $75 in fantasy bonus entries when you play just $5 on fantasy and a gimme pick to get started. Underdog is bringing the playoff magic all postseason long. Open the Underdog app to see what promos are waiting for you. Support the show, lock in your bonus, and start playing today with code GIL. So, Mr. B, you had a partner pack yesterday on the show. We told all you, I think 64% of the chat was riding with your partner pack. If they actually put their money where their mouth is, they would have made some bread. Let's take a look. You hit on all three. SGA, 29 points. You had 28.5 higher. Cade Cunningham had 10 assists. You took higher 7.5 assists. And Jamal Murray came through. It was looking a little shaky. He was missing a lot of free throws, Mr. B, but came through, got those 24 points. So we're going to run it back tonight. Mr. B has some picks up in his partner pack on the Underdog app for this evening. Let's take a look at what you got. Slovenian Jesus, Luka Doncic, higher 47.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Donovan Mitchell, higher 28.5 points. And Jaylen Brown, higher 37.5 points, rebounds, assists. If you use Mr. B's partner pack, you can win up to 2.7 times your bread if it hits. We got the Lakers and Cavs tonight. LeBron returning to Cleveland.
Luka might have 50 against the Cavs. On George.
How everybody feel about Mr. B's partner pack for this evening?
Those look like safe picks.
Conservative, but
Yeah, those are pretty safe picks.
you can get your bread right. Already won one this week.
2 in a row.
Let's make it 2 in a row. We asked the chat if they're riding or fading with your picks. 62%, 63%
63.
of the
I'm in
chat.
the 60. I'm
Rolling 60s. You are rolling 60s too? All the way? No? Okay. Oh, well. Okay. LA joke for you guys. For those that are aware. If you can't watch this live with us on YouTube, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So let's get back into it. We have some breaking news coming from ESPN's Shams Charania in regards to Giannis' future with the Bucks. So earlier this morning, Shams said that Giannis is ready for a new home at the February 5th NBA trade deadline or in the offseason, with a report that NBA teams are making aggressive offers to the Milwaukee Bucks for him, and the franchise is starting to listen. The two-time MVP is out for at least the next 4 to 6 weeks after suffering a calf strain and a loss to the Nuggets this past Friday. Bucks are 3-12 without Giannis this season, but just 15-15 with him in the lineup. Currently 12th in the East, one spot behind the Charlotte Hornets, who are now 11th in Adam Silver's Eastern Conference. Greek Freak has been critical of his teammates and future with the team recently, while attempting 13 or less shots in 5 straight games. So Giannis will become eligible to sign a 4-year, $275 million Supermax extension on October 1st. If he decides not to sign that extension, he would become an unrestricted free agent in the 2027 offseason by declining his $63 million player option that summer. So according to the report, the Bucks are in no rush to trade Giannis unless their price point is met. They want a young star, a lot of draft capital. So, Gil, what's your reaction to the report that the Bucks are listening to trade offers for Giannis and will move him by the deadline or this offseason?
By the deadline?
The trade deadline next Thursday.
Okay, first of all, like the only teams that's going to trade during the deadline is teams that thought their teams was going to be good and they're trash. So it's not going to be no championship caliber teams that's going to be making big trades like that. Most good teams make, middle of the road trades that can help them on the bench or a solid player that can help, not star power to then try to leapfrog to the championship. So I don't see them getting anything that they want. I don't know who's desperate enough to give up whatever they have. Orlando, I mean,
You don't think
I don't even think Cleveland. Like Cleveland will have to break up the whole team for Giannis. Like there's nobody that's.
Does Giannis want to live in Cleveland?
the Knicks? Can't trade him.
The Knicks is a playoff team. What are they going to trade their whole team for him? Like it doesn't. No team does it.
That'll do it.
Huh?
I said, I know a team that'll do it.
Right now, that's in the playoff contention?
I don't know about that. I just know a team that'll do it.
No, I mean, a lot of teams will do it. I'm talking about the teams that are trying to, that they have, like.
Is that team in the Eastern Conference?
Second round to championship expired. They're not making a trade for him right now. That'll happen in the summer. Because you don't have enough time to think. These niggas are not smart. So you're thinking about somebody who's impulsive. Right? And impulsive, I just need to do something because I'm about to get fired or something like that. Then they make that trade. But other than that, it's gonna happen in the summer.
There are teams.
Or it's gonna be a bottom-feeding team that can do it.
There are teams in the NBA that fit the criteria of having young star draft capital that they could send over to the Miami Heat.
Yeah,
Norris, you said you know a team.
I know a team that's been waiting for a couple years that's seen this coming down the line.
Would you like to share with the group?
Yeah, you know who it is.
We all know who it is.
And they got the picks.
Who is it?
They got the young star, the Heat. They got picks, first-round picks coming up.
So a team that's...
They got a young star in Josiah Ware. And they also got Hero, too, who some think, is a borderline star.
Yeah.
So they have some packages, and they have capital as far as to match the contract with Wiggins, aspiring contract. So they can do some things to make it happen by the deadline. And if he get the deal by the deadline, he could still get that super max that he's looking for, too. If he get it done by that deadline. That's why they put that in there.
Yeah, and that's obviously any team that's willing to trade for Giannis would need the assurance that he's not going to opt out 2027 and test free agency. That'd be willing to sign that extension. I would like to see that happen
for obvious reasons.
Test the free agency?
He has October 1st, he can sign that 4 years, $275 million Supermax extension. If he opts not to do that, he could opt out in 2027, become a free agent. Not saying he will, I'm just telling you what the options that are on the table right now for the Greek Freak. My favorite Greco-Nigerian. Shift over this side. Mr. B, Mr. 414, we talked about this a little yesterday. Yesterday you said you thought that Giannis had played his last game in the Milwaukee Bucks uniform. Do you still feel that same way?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. especially with the reports that come out. I don't know if it's going to happen in the trade deadline, but I know it's going to happen by the summertime or something. But it's been, I mean, you know, it's been going on. I mean, it's been rumors and everything like that. So, I mean, we all saw it coming. You know, the team isn't good at all. You know, he keeps getting hurt. You know, the fans are booing. He's booing back. So, you know, it's just time to just wash our hands and both parties just move on. I mean, he did come in there and he did win a championship. So at the end of the day, it took 50 years, and he's the one that came in there and did it, and he did a lot for the city. So at the end of the day, I would just clean my hands up and just move on peacefully in it. I mean, just get what you're going to get back from him. I would tank for the rest of the season and then use all those first-round picks and everything we got and just try to see what we can get.
Yeah, Bucks have the less favorable of theirs or the Pelicans pick in this year's NBA draft. Obviously, the Pelicans are trash as well, so should be a reasonable lottery pick. But let's shift over to Cemetery Larry Shams. What do you think about this latest report from Shams that the Bucks are listening to trade offers for Giannis with a deal likely to occur sometime before the trade deadline or this offseason?
I remember a conversation we was having in the group chat a while back, maybe 2 years ago. I mentioned Giannis having some type of loser mentality when he went to the ownership and, you know, wanted to demand get the guys he wanted. They ended up getting rid of Drew, ended up going to get Dame. I wasn't good enough. Got Adrian Griffin. Got rid of Adrian Griffin.
30-13 as the Bucks head coach before he was dismissed.
Wasn't good enough. He's been hurt 3 of the last 4 seasons when it comes to the playoffs.
Did play in the playoffs last season, but the 2 previous ones.
Being available. It just doesn't look nice. It looks nasty. It's been looking nasty. I think the way he's handled it, he wants it to look good. I don't think it looks good at all. Seeing that he did a self-imposed injury evaluation of himself, telling everybody how he's not going to be playing. And then fans booing him, not booing him, booing the team, him being the leader of the team, him complaining about his teammates giving him the ball. A lot of the shit that you don't see real stars go through. And now having to be moved, leaving your kingdom, says a lot. Don't want to really see it from a good star like him. He plays hard every night. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very prideful. He says he's a warrior, but
what kind of warrior?
I don't know.
A Golden State warrior?
I don't know. You know, Achilles never went and fought for the other team. You know, he stayed down. So it just hope he gets what he wants. You know, because the grass ain't greener on the other side, especially when your injuries have to answer to something. Right? You have to get healthy. You have to take that other team that you're going to. You have to take them to the next level. That's going to be your expectation. Is leaving here similar to how KG left. When KG left, his expectation was to win a championship, and he did. So now it's pressure on you now. More pressure than it was for you rebuilding. So let's hope he gets what he wants, you know. It don't look good in my eyes. I don't like it.
So Giannis, one of the longest tenured players to play with the same team in the league behind Steph and Draymond.
Wait, he asked for a trade, or they're open to listen to trades?
I think the rumblings from behind the scenes are Giannis has yet to ask for a trade
So
officially.
he's not asked. So it's the team.
This is coming from Shams. Shams has been obviously reporting on this.
Hopefully the team gets what they want back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So Shams said that he's looking for a new home.
Yeah.
No.
That's what
Shams said.
What it said?
That's what the quote said. He's
looking for a new
home.
home.
Can we
That
put
means
these
Giannis
Shams
is open
tweets
to it.
back up, please?
That has to mean Giannis is open to that. They can't just come out and say that without him.
Giannis ready for a new home at the February 5th NBA trade deadline or in the offseason. Obviously, Giannis has not
out of here.
officially requested a
That's
trade.
exactly what he said.
League sources tell is ready for a new, you know.
Yeah,
League sources.
in layman's terms, he's ready to go.
So
Get me the fuck out of here.
It didn't say he's.
Obviously,
League sources tell.
people have been critical of Shams reporting. Shams had talked about the Knicks had talked about a trade in the offseason, and that Giannis and his representatives, through his representatives, was basically saying it was time to chunk the proverbial deuces, but
He ain't looking good.
So looking around the NBA landscape, Gil, like you mentioned, not a lot of high-level contenders currently trying to make moves of that magnitude. Which teams make the most sense for Giannis if he wants to compete for championships?
To compete for a championship?
There's only been one team that's made a trade this whole time. The Wizards. And the
Like a
Hawks.
major
Yeah.
trade.
That's the only
That's
team.
the only major.
All these motherfucking teams need to be making trades.
Well, we have till next Thursday.
Yeah.
Teams that thought they had expectation. Atlanta thought they had expectation.
Everybody
It didn't
hurt,
work.
yep.
They sold. I mean, they trade. That's what happened during trade deadline. That's when you think about trading. That this is where we're supposed to be. We're not there. Then I get rid of somebody. So looking at Detroit ain't trading nobody, right? We don't need to get better. We like what we have. Like teams that are at the top, we like what we have. We are reassessed in the offseason. Now a team like Cleveland, they'll think about it, but they're not going to make a move. Right? We got to get rid of a lot of people. Orlando might think about it, but those are bottom-feeding teams now, right? Miami, right? They need a star, so they're not going to try to win this year. If I got to get rid of my whole team for Giannis, I can do that, and then we'll figure that shit out in the summer. So those are the teams that make those moves.
Golden State.
Clippers,
Golden State.
but
Sacramento.
those are teams that are not going to win a championship.
Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm just saying trade.
Oh yeah,
Make no
bottom
trade.
teams will trade.
Ain't nobody making we're not shaking
for
up
who?
the shit. We're not shaking up the
Huh?
shit. Usually every summer we see a blockbuster.
Summer?
We see
Oh.
some type of 3-team trade, some type of movement. We haven't seen shit. Like
We saw a blockbuster trade last deadline.
Trey.
Luka Doncic
Luka,
coming to the Lakers.
That was blockbuster.
Very questionable return for the
And he'll
Mavs.
be the
Right.
one.
Josh still out there.
And the
They still
Mavs
got
just made a big trade when they got Desmond, which they gave up
Yeah, Magic gave those four unprotected fit.
too much.
Yeah, I don't see.
Grizzlies.
Even Minnesota, I just don't. Like, it'd have to be, like, if we're doing star for star, so I don't have to break up my whole team. You gotta remember, like, this is the trade, then I gotta process this trade for Giannis in real time. Not all summer, in real time. I gotta sit here and say, well, what do they want? Okay, this piece. What do we get back? Them niggas is not smart like
think
that.
about that. Think about what you're saying. If a team has to ask what they want, is Giannis not a game changer?
Giannis is a
Okay, a game
changer.
right.
So
Changer.
if whatever the fuck they want, they get. It's Giannis.
It's Giannis for sure.
He's gonna change our dynamic immediately. If that's the case. The case is we get Giannis. Who do we have that's available to give away?
Okay, again, he's on the team right now, right?
Yep.
What do they look like with him and those players? Not good.
What did it look like without him? They
Worse.
No. They're not. All those players' numbers go up without Giannis.
No, the players' stats go up. The record don't. So
They're closer to winning than they are with him.
What I'm saying is he is on the team, so y'all can say, yeah, he does this. But again, if I'm trading my players for him, what am I going to look for after? So a team that has Giannis, and we're thinking about championships, I have to think about the assets that can go with him.
So is one team looking for a championship and the other team is looking
He's
for
looking for a
rebuilding?
championship.
Yes. So if you're Milwaukee, you're trying to rebuild.
Yeah, you don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're the Miami Heat, if you're the Orlando Magic, if you're certain other teams, we know with Giannis takes us from here to here.
100%.
Immediately.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Miami.
If I just add Giannis, it does. What if I have to give up Wagner and Banchero? Does it help my team?
Yes.
No.
Because Wagner's barely playing,
It
Banchero's
doesn't
playing
help my
like
team.
team.
I want
Two
him
guys
with
are
them.
I don't
playing
know
like
about Orlando, but
But-
it'll help Miami. It'll definitely take Miami to the.
So if I get rid of Bam and Hero,
You're not getting rid of Bam.
of course. So I got to
rid of
think
Bam.
about who I got to get
But
rid
you
of.
can.
Yeah.
No,
But
you
You can.
You
Because
could.
they're not playing
You're not
at the
getting rid of
level
them.
right now to sustain
get
them.
rid of the younger.
But that's
Khalil Ware?
But that's what I'm saying. I got to get rid of a whole bunch of pieces to bring him
He's an
in.
all-star.
I know. I'm with you. I'm making the deal.
If you take them 2 All-Stars
Yeah.
for a megastar,
I'm taking the
this is what we're doing. We
Yeah.
take Bam and Hero. We'll give you Giannis. Clear trade. Let's take that. Easy, because now we still got pieces around that are better than the pieces that are in Milwaukee. The pieces that are left in Miami right now are better than the pieces that are in Milwaukee right now.
Left because you're just making it up.
What do you mean?
No, you just came up with your own scenario to keep Bam and the stars there while bringing Giannis.
No. I'm saying Bam and Hero go to Milwaukee for Giannis.
And you think
I'm
they
not
don't?
saying that.
They're
Yeah.
They just as bad.
I'm gonna
I'm
get
not
rid of
saying
Bam
that.
and
I'm not
Hero,
doing
bring
that.
Giannis and try to win a championship now. Like, come
They're
on.
not worse than they're not worse than the.
If I add him with Bam and Hero, it heightens me. But I'm getting rid of my stars to bring another star and say we're championship ready. Come on.
If this is a guy who can take your franchise to the next level, bro, if he goes to any team, he just don't want to play in Milwaukee.
He's a consensus top 3 player.
Well,
in the
you
world,
have to
so
come
you
up
got-
off
But
Khalil
you
Ware.
need pieces around you, though.
You got pieces.
Like you need.
Okay, how about this?
You don't need a stacked deck though.
Okay.
Like
You don't.
I'm like you. I don't think Giannis needs a stacked
Okay.
deck like a lot of these other stars do.
Okay,
he just
now-
needs some competent, good role players.
okay, so he
and that's
needs
enough.
something
that can
Okay,
That's all Giannis needs.
Okay,
He don't
so
need.
Middleton-
A lot of these
okay,
stars
so
need a
Middleton
deck
and a
to
Drew
be
Holiday.
stacked.
Let's
Middleton and
trade.
Drew
That was
Holiday.
bad.
Let's do something like we're intelligent. Let's trade him to a team. They compete for a championship today.
Today.
So that means wherever he's going, you have to make a trade where he's going to compete for a championship.
There is one team that
The East
Just
is
that
wide open.
criteria.
Anybody can win the East.
Go, say that.
I don't think it would happen though.
What?
The Thunder. I mean,
The Thunder? To give up who? For Giannis. The whole team?
Chet.
Chet, Chet and who else?
Hey,
There
I'm
has
just
to
telling
be
you.
4 or 5 more
They have the draft capital.
And San Antonio got the draft capital.
There's a, you got
You
the draft
might not
capital,
do it.
but the
They got
money
San
has to
Antonio
match
has
too.
okay,
San
but you'll
Antonio
make
can
you'll
do it
make
too.
that money
San
match if
Antonio
they
and
take all
OKC
these
got the
draft
assets
picks.
to do it and capital to do it.
I'm not saying I
about
see it happening.
It's about who's afraid to pull the trigger on
Yes.
such a thing that could happen
Yep.
based on what you believe your franchise can do with Giannis. If we got him, are we willing to give up X, Y, Z? Like you just said,
Chet-
if it's OKC,
Yeah, but they were
First, they're not even on that contract yet.
that contract kicks in, I believe, for Chet next season.
Next season. So the trade they're going to do before,
The money has to match.
money doesn't match. So they're going to have to lose.
Do you feel like Sam Presti
Chet-
can make the money match?
Chet,
Of course he can.
Jalen Williams. So you're
No,
going
you
to
keep
lose.
Add
Really?
other teams in there. It's a lot of creative ways to make it
Dort?
happen.
You go Chet Caruso.
You definitely had
Chet Caruso.
Lou
What?
Dort.
Chet, I don't want Caruso.
Right.
Give me Chet,
And if I
Jalen
want you
Williams,
want.
give me them
And
and
Lou
play.
Dort.
That matches.
Those-
You lose
And
the
then
whole
you need
team.
one more. I think you'd be like
One
$5
more.
million short
That's it.
and hit that
Mitchell.
54.
You need 4 or 5.
Wiggins and one of them niggas. Take
Those
one
guys.
of them. Yeah, take
That's
one of
what
them.
the
They all the same
That's
niggas.
one of the
man.
role
Yeah.
players.
Move around.
Their money. That's what I
The
said.
money
you
has
gotta
to
make-
match
Their
them.
money doesn't. Their money doesn't match up yet because they just signed it to keep.
You can,
just signed a-
you can make the money match, though, gives
Hartenstein
my
just signed a
point.
big deal.
Hartenstein making $29 million this year. I'm just saying. You
Oh, him,
Chet and Hart.
So you lose him, Chet,
Dort. Dort.
Just throwing
him, Chet, Dort. You lose your whole team.
No, we still got
That's
Caruso.
why nobody-
We still got Wiggins. We still got
SGA.
Joe. We still got SGA. We still got
With
Derrick
Giannis.
Williams. Man, with Giannis, yes.
Hey.
But it's not just them, because I see we trying to make it happen with them.
Yeah, it's a bunch
But
of
there's a
teams
lot of
I just
teams that
threw
it
them
can
out
happen.
there. You throw the Spurs out there. There's teams.
Spurs. Now on the Spurs, who money matches up? The whole team.
Oh, don't get it.
Gil, it matches up, buddy.
There's ways to make it work.
I wouldn't
Make it
do
work.
with
I wouldn't do it.
Why?
Make it
Why?
work.
It
But
wouldn't
it
make
can work.
sense.
I
just
wouldn't
wanna-
make
I
sense
don't want to
either.
do it with the Spurs.
I
wouldn't
just
do
want to
either.
make it.
Got
No,
ours.
no.
Yeah,
Because we
the
throw
Spurs-
that.
the
We
Spurs-
throw
Everybody- you
names
got
out
Wemby
there
already.
Now let me make it work with all them rookies on rookie contracts.
Yeah, there's other players on the Spurs besides their rookies.
Pull them because you're gonna have to pull them off.
Fox.
So De'Aaron Fox making $37
Yeah, I'm about to
million.
say,
Devin
get rid of
Vassell
him.
making $27 million. Devin Vassell
Oh,
making
get rid of
20.
him.
Harrison Barnes is making
Johnson.
19
I don't
million.
want. I don't want. I want
Keldon
young.
Johnson making
I want young.
Keldon Johnson's making 18 million.
I want
Solid
young
players.
Stop
So you got 3 of them. So you got 3 of them.
Bro, it's plenty of teams that can make it happen. I don't
just
know why. I'm like him. I don't know why no other teams is
Because
thinking about making it happen.
Because I'm second in the West, right? You got to remember they have to accept my pieces too,
I get it.
right? So I'm second in the West. This is what my team looks like.
So you don't think
Why am I making this drastic move?
Well, you should.
Who has done it in history?
But you're looking for the top two. You talking about a Detroit or
Detroit and
Spurs. These are teams that are going to be top two, regardless if they make the move or not. Let's talk about a Clippers. Let's talk about a 4-5,
But that's what I said.
6-7 team
Right.
that can go from 6-7 to 3-4.
Exactly.
They can now
Still not
compete,
good.
like you said.
Still not good.
Competing for a championship is different.
How good do you think Giannis is? If you think he is good as top 3 player in the world, like he been consensually, then he is worth it.
How many great teams that started off the season in championship potential made a mid-season trade for a drastic? Remember, Kevin Durant was the biggest name that got traded during trade deadline. So you don't even need to go back in history if Kevin Durant was the
Luka
biggest
Doncic.
name.
Luka.
But I mean, Kevin Durant was the first. He was when he got
You
traded.
said the last.
When I'm saying when he got traded, he was the biggest name that ever got traded for midseason. That means the teams that won championship never made moves like that. So if you are thinking your team is that, you're not going to make a move for a big name like this unless you're just trying to offload and go, what's the name? So when you're thinking about Giannis, it's only going to be the bottom teams. And if you're the bottom teams, yeah, you're going to make a trade. Now you got to say, are you willing to stay?
But not necessarily,
Right.
because if it's New York, if we
New York
say-
Knicks.
if it's the Knicks, and we make that move,
Make that move.
automatically, where does that put us? Puts us in top two with
2.
Giannis. We get rid of Cat,
And who else?
Josh Hart, and Anunoby.
OG,
Those three.
and what's the name?
You're gonna
I
need
want young
some
picks too. I don't want these old pillars.
Yeah,
You don't get young picks.
The
You get
Bucks,
what we give you.
the Bucks reportedly don't
They're
want
not gonna
Cap, so it'd have to
happen.
be a
They gonna want what they
3-team
want.
trade.
You get what we give you.
The Bucks ain't gonna
It
want that.
But that's the thing. Do you want to get rid of the guy that's there?
No, then no, because we could just sign him and give
but
him
that's what I'm
400
saying,
and then he
you're
stay
trying
here.
I want off these books. Get me off these books.
You're trying to pretend, like you're pretending that he's coming to a team the way it is. That team is getting
not
ripped
pretending that.
apart.
No, not necessarily, because you still got Brunson. You
Okay.
still got Bridges. You still got
don't.
McBride.
No, you
still
don't.
Why not?
I don't want that shit. What
You're
you
not
trying
getting.
to
No,
get
I'm
me?
saying
No, he
New
said-
York keeps
he
them.
said that's
No, I
This
know
is what
you
New
know
York
you're trying to
keeps
keep it. Milwaukee don't want that shit you got giving me. Like, why are you
mean?
giving me your piece? I don't want that
I keep
shit
telling
you got
you, that's
me.
why I keep
You don't
telling
want
you.
that?
No,
Why you don't want Cat?
because I don't want
I
it.
don't want it. That's
But
why I
you
keep
got,
telling
but you
you.
got Kuzma. All the shit you got, you want it.
I don't want
all the shit you got. You want
Yeah,
it.
what did I get
And all
rid
of a
of?
sudden, you don't want what we got.
I got rid of a guy who was in a
you.
wheelchair
Fuck you.
that got split in knees.
Motherfucker, you're in this
That's what I got
situation
rid of.
because you asked for all the shit you got. You're paying 2 different coaches $30 million apiece. You bring this bum ass nigga Doc in here to do some more bullshit. Then you get rid of Dame Lillard, pay him another $100 million
Pay
to
him
go
out
back
$100
home.
million.
Like, what the fuck you mean you don't want this
they
shit?
pay-
You take what the fuck we give you,
I
man.
made
We don't
some-
stop fucking complaining about this.
I
I don't
made-
want it. You
I
the
made some-
Milwaukee fucking Bucks. You don't get to fucking come to the fucking front of the line and say, give me this.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
motherfucker, take this shit, get to the fucking back.
You know why?
You know
I got
why?
Giannis.
Get to the fucking back.
I got this.
I got this Rolls Royce.
I got
right
this.
here.
Nah,
I got
you
this
don't
Rolls
got
Royce
this.
right
I got
here.
this Rolls
got this.
And you paying Rolls Royce.
This motherfucker just moved to Miami and said, I got motherfucking keys to a new apartment down here. I'm not in there. I'm not over there no more. Y'all don't remember? He just went to the press conference and said, I'm hurt.
Who?
Giannis.
Giannis.
Okay.
I'm hurt. The doctors
one
didn't
thing-
say it.
hey,
Doc didn't say
got
it. He
400
said,
million right
I'm
there,
hurt.
so-
He knows his body, Rashad.
I don't know if the owner wants to pay him that though.
Who?
I don't know if the
Hell no.
Bucks owner don't want
No.
to pay Giannis that.
No.
And he knows that, so he can leverage that. They gonna have to take something that they don't like.
You know that.
Yeah,
We
they gonna
know
have to
that.
take. They don't have to get everything they want, but they gonna have to take something that they don't
No,
like.
I don't
But
have
that
to
owner is not
I
gonna
don't
want
have
to
to
pay
take
Giannis.
nothing. I don't have to take
a half
nothing. I don't
billion
have to- If I
dollars.
don't want it, I'm not taking it.
I don't have to take.
Either
nothing.
take it or pay the man half. Like
Just like you just did with Dame.
Just like
you
you did with
just
Dame.
did with
Nothing.
Dame.
Yeah.
You just said, what did you just say? If I don't want it, I don't have to do what?
I don't have to.
I don't have to.
I don't have. Dame, I don't want it. You got to give me something to get rid of me, bro.
Okay.
Give me my bread. Same with y'all.
Got rid of him.
for
Still
nothing.
pay him.
Who?
For nothing.
Dame got hurt.
Okay.
For nothing.
But Dame got
All right, I think there's.
Dame.
I think
they
there's
still
a big.
made the
So
move.
if you're gonna get rid of Dame for nothing,
Dame's
you can go to New York and get Cat and OG and McBride or Mitchell Robinson. You could go get some motherfuckers up there that could actually help us stay in 7, 8.
I don't want to stay in 7. I want to be in 12th.
7/8.
So you're not gonna give me pieces you don't want. I'm gonna pick my. I have Is it Euros taking over?
Yeah.
I have one of the top. Top 5 player in the league.
Facts.
You're going to give me what I want because I don't have to do nothing. I don't care what he talk about over here in his different language. He can
speaks English.
He can do whatever he wants to do. He can say, oh, I got a sprained kneecap muscle. I don't care. My team suck. The more he don't play, the better we get in the draft. I really personally don't care as the owner.
Business-wise, yeah.
What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to take a whole bunch of players that I don't want or don't need.
So
I'm not in that situation.
So you tanking for younger talent?
I don't need to tank. Just don't play him. You remember what Houston did?
You still got to pay.
Remember what?
You still got to.
He
I
still
still
want
had to pay John Wall.
He still
right?
want his supermax.
When I was Houston, I still had to pay John Wall. How does my team look now? Because of John Wall, I said him, hey, I'm going to pay you. Stay home so we can lose. And then I can see these players, I can see what I want, and then get rid of what I don't want, and we can get more draft picks.
So
that's how that started.
They're gonna pay Giannis $60 million a year, $70 million a year to not play. There's no way that owner signed up for that.
He said he has a bruised knee muscle toe cap. What he
He did not say that.
What he said,
He did not say that.
he knows, and we believe him. We stand with him on this. We missed a whole year, right? Is he going to sign in October? I don't know. I personally don't care.
We can wait.
You know why? Because there's one thing these owners never understood.
What's that?
And there's only one person in history that's tested them. But we can tell you that test wasn't a real test because he got paid in the back end. The real thing is this.
It's like Kawhi.
Free agency comes up. He is unrestricted. What is remember the NBA is designed for you not to leave your team.
Okay.
So you got $400 million from us. You got $275 here. That's a decision you have to make. That's a decision you have to make. Right? I don't have to sign you to trade you. If you that ballsy with your life, you're gonna keep down $130 million. That's you. The only person that did that was Kawhi, but now we know he didn't have to make a decision because they made it back up as something else. He was the only person that said, you know what, I'm a free agent, I'm gonna leave and leave this 300 something for $2. No one does it. Everyone gets signed and traded because they don't want to lose. They want the money here in that city versus no, you go to that city with that money. No one does
free agent coming up.
So Giannis is eligible to sign an extension October 1st, 4-year, $275 million. If he
400
opts
what?
a 4-year, $275 million. If he opts not to sign that extension with the Bucks, that'd be October 1st. If a deal doesn't happen before that, he can be a free agent summer of 2027. So next summer, he can opt out of the final year
He
of
can
his
opt
deal.
out and then go wherever he please for less money.
It ain't gonna be necessarily less money when you're a free agent, unrestricted. You're gonna be honest.
They can't
match.
It's all about what they can afford. Like
No, but what I'm saying is,
Milwaukee.
you remember, how the
Bird
contract-
rights, yeah, I know
Here is
the
like,
bird
it's like,
rights can always
I
pay the
get
most money.
400 here, I get like 290 somewhere else if I'm leaving.
Yeah.
That's a decision your ass gonna have to make. Like with Cleveland and LeBron. I said, there's no decision if I'm Cleveland. I'm not gonna sign you to the 120 you want so you can go to Miami. No, go. Go. That's 90. You can only sign 90 million over there. Go.
And then you save money with
Yeah, I saved the money I had to, but what I'm saying is, you want the decision. It was never a decision because I want to go to Miami, but I want your max. A real decision is go there for the 90. Turn down the 120.
Do Milwaukee have pieces right now to help Giannis if they traded the pieces they have to help him?
wait, say it again. Does
Milwaukee have pieces to trade that can bring in other players that can help him? Right now.
Yeah. They got who?
Who?
You can trade Kuzma. You're gonna
For
offer
who?
For who?
You're gonna trade Kuzma for a Kuzma.
Kuzma
for a Kuzma.
Bobby.
You're gonna get a Kuzma back.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Kevin Porter Jr.
You can trade Kuzma to be a third, fourth option on a better team than trying to make him the second option.
What are you gonna get back?
Get back though.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
What
'Cause it gotta be
pieces
somebody
do
that
we
gotta-
have?
Yeah.
That's gonna help Giannis
What
stay.
about Kevin Porter?
Yo, I see you rubbing your hands together trying to make a fire.
Those three.
There's one piece I like, and he's a hidden gem. And if If he moved and finally got his ass up out of there, he will help a team. And his daddy owe me money.
Uh-oh.
Who is this
I knew
player?
some strings
again?
was attached to it.
Who is this player?
Grant. And in Portland.
His daddy owes you money.
Yeah.
So you talking about move Grant to Milwaukee?
No, I'm not saying move him to Milwaukee, but that piece that is a golden piece right there.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, he can definitely help.
He can definitely help anybody. I don't know how he's still high in there.
What does that have to do with Giannis?
Yeah, I was just thinking about because I was thinking about that piece, but that's a piece.
Ain't no piece on Milwaukee that's worth that even that golden goose. That's a golden goose right there.
What you mean?
So you would have to get rid of what I'm saying. Is you got to get rid of Giannis.
Miles Bridges.
For who? Kuzma? Not a chance.
You don't want.
Not a chance.
You don't want Miles Bridges?
No, I do. I mean,
if I'm Charlotte, I'm not taking Kuzma for Miles Bridges.
You're Charlotte. No, you know what?
No,
But we got another. He's a golden goose just like Jeremy Grant.
Work with me here. You remember what you said about Milwaukee? They should do what? Right? Use that same logic on Charlotte. You are Charlotte, right? Y'all are Charlotte. Y'all suck. You're going to take what I give you. Yeah. So you're going to take Kuzma. Give me that. That's just what you said about the Bucks. You said that to Charlotte.
The Hornets are currently 11th. The Bucks are 12th.
The Bucks are NBA champions.
We still got Brandon Miller. We got Conley.
The Bucks are NBA champions.
We got some motherfuckers over here in Charlotte that is growing.
Yeah,
that's growing.
We want to take those before they become.
Yeah. Kuzma, Kevin Porter Jr., and Bobby Porter. Those are.
I don't know if I get rid of Bobby.
If I'm a team, whatever y'all want to get to bring Giannis in, I think he that good. So I don't care what's left with the team.
Why?
You don't care what's left with the team?
No, I think Giannis is that good.
It's going to take you, 2 years?
1 year.
A year. A half a year. Maybe.
To get players?
No.
To make it happen.
He don't need to stack. He don't need to get the deck stacked like how
y'all talking about he don't need the deck stack, but we watching his team right now.
They terrible.
He gonna need a player. He gonna need a player like Chris Middleton was.
So you gonna make your team terrible and say we don't need to stack deck. Yeah.
He gonna need a player like Chris Middleton.
It ain't just about the players. It's a lot going on in Milwaukee that's terrible. It ain't just the players.
If you took him
that's like taking him. That's like putting him with Ja in Memphis for JJJ. They terrible. No Ja, just JJJ, and the rest of them. They ain't like that.
With Ja and Giannis.
Wait.
No, I'm saying with just Jaren Jackson Jr. by himself with Ja, he coming in and out. We don't.
Wait, so you just remove JJJ and just put Giannis over there?
They gonna be good? Huh? You think they'd be good?
If you're not trying to get shit back if you the Bucks and you like you trying to get some young shit, nigga.
I think they'd be tough.
They're gonna be tough in that West.
I think anywhere Giannis go,
because JJJ's problem is he don't rebound for big. He sits on the outside, right? Your guard takes all the hits. Now you got Giannis taking the hits, and they're worried about him and not Ja. Oh my God!
Fast breaks, all that.
Yeah.
It's a different game. That's Ja's type of game. But I mean, that's a hypothetical that might be extreme. But the fact that we can, if we're the Bucks, we're like, all right, we're gonna be young and we're gonna take our time with this. But you don't got pieces to move to bring in to make him a contender with this team. Man, you gotta move Giannis. You gotta move him now.
No,
you don't wait till the off season.
I wait till the off season.
Oh,
you wait till because you can get more.
The reason you make it to the off season is this. How many weeks is left?
In what?
It's next week. It's over, right?
Yeah.
Trade deadline next Thursday.
If I'm trying to change my franchise for the better in a few years, I can't make a decision this fast.
Don't think that they just now thinking this.
Exactly.
You crazy?
They've been taking calls.
No.
Exactly. They've been taking calls. They just been listening and hanging up. Now they can be like, you know what? Let's call that team back from 5 weeks ago.
That's why nobody else is making no moves. Everybody's waiting for the move.
Even like somebody like Golden State, right? And you sitting there thinking like, all right, I'm gonna lose what? Jimmy probably, Jimmy, Kuminga, and a pick.
A pick?
Right here, like, it ain't gonna help me this year. To help me next year, I gotta, now I gotta figure out the pieces to be smart in free agency. Right now, what does this free agency look like this summer? Right, all that makes a play. What does this free agency? Who can I go after to make a play for him? I got to think about who is free this year that makes sense. Or is it the following year?
Team's been doing this.
Is it 2027? That's the big free agent? It's not this summer.
Next summer.
It's next summer. So I got to make sure I got a lot of money for 2027 because that's when everybody's up.
Yo, is Jokic up too?
Yes.
Jokic has the potential to be up in 2027.
How did the Milwaukee Bucks land Dame Lillard? Was he a free agent? No,
he got
they
traded.
traded for
And
him.
it wasn't no wait to the offseason either.
They traded for him, right? Was that trade available throughout the league?
Huh?
They traded for him in off.
No, I'm saying, but it didn't just start in the offseason. They have been talking about it.
Right.
The whole
No.
point is teams have been.
No. Remember, we thought he was going. Remember, he was going to Miami.
No, that's what I'm getting to.
Giannis came in and
But
stole
look,
that.
that's what I'm getting to.
saying,
When
though,
the trade
he had
opened
been
up,
trying to get traded, though.
No, he been trying to get
He
out.
was been trying to get traded. Like, it
that
didn't
was the
just come
talk.
out of nowhere.
It was the talk, yes. And he was even away from the team
Yeah.
type shit. Like, we're looking to shop Dame.
Yep.
The teams opened up in the league to take these calls. Why was the Milwaukee Bucks the one team that took the call? Did it make more sense for Milwaukee to actually have Dame? It didn't.
Wait, at that time?
At that time.
Yeah. Dame's a top 70. Yeah, of course. I mean, you're not going
After
to pass.
coming off winning the chip,
We lost that. We
No,
lost that next
lost.
year. So they won it. Then I think. Wait, no. Was it
lost
2 years?
1 year. So
Yeah,
what
2
happened
years
was-
after that. Yeah.
But
so
you had the
Just saying, you had
opportunity
no
to
core,
get
though.
Dame Lillard. You took it.
right?
Right, of
Yeah.
You
course.
took it.
Yeah, top 75
What was
player.
available?
A top 75 player.
What was
So what
available
is
in the summer?
That was that trade. That specific trade, when Dame is available for us to make a move for.
Right.
Who did they trade for? Who did they give up for Dame?
Drew Holiday.
And
I forgot what.
Pull it up.
It was a
Do you think-
it was a 3 people trade, right?
They gave up whatever they needed to give up. That's the
Drew went to Boston.
It was,
Huh?
it was,
Yes, he
it
did.
was a
Yes, he did.
It was a multi-team. It was a multi-team.
No, Drew
deal.
went to Portland.
He's in Portland now.
No, Drew was in Portland, he got bought out. He got something happened in Portland, how he ended up in Boston. Something that happened with Drew got traded.
Was it a straight up trade? It couldn't have been no straight up because it's not.
Drew went-
No, it was a three-team deal. So-
three-team trade,
So
bro.
Blazers, Bucks, and Suns. Portland got Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, and Tumani Kamara. Milwaukee's 2029 unprotected first-round draft pick and an unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in 2028 and 2030. Suns got Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson.
You remember Grayson? They got rid of Grayson Allen and
Nasir,
got rid of
Nasir,
their
those-
champion.
but that's what I said. He went there and then he got bought out and then went to Portland. That's how he got to Portland.
So you see all the shit they moved around for Dame.
Off season.
3-team trade, moving around for Dame, and give him away. Y'all gotta make a fucking move. I don't give a fuck about none of the scrambling, waiting on the offseason. Y'all have already made these type of moves before.
In the summer, I get to talk to my team. I get to talk to the different teams I have allies with.
Like he said,
I
we've
think
been
it's
having
been
these
going-
conversations.
People been waiting for Giannis for 2
They've
or 3
been
years.
waiting to hear. They've been waiting to hear.
They've
He's
been
ready
waiting
to go.
He's ready to
I
go.
guarantee
They've been
Detroit-
waiting for
Detroit-
years, bro.
If I'm
They've
Detroit,
seen this coming.
listen, the only team that if I can do it, I'm doing it. Detroit Pistons. If I'm Detroit Pistons, I'm gonna say this. I have Cade. Then I got this team.
No,
Right?
no, facts.
Anybody else?
Cade has this team here. If I can get Giannis, as long as I have Cade,
Take what you want.
take what you want.
Give me
Now I got Cade and Giannis. 2 years from now,
I'm keeping Twin.
I think I'm competing for a championship.
I'm keeping Twin.
So Thompson.
I'm keeping Twin.
Nah, you
keeping
keep it
Twin.
Twin. You gotta get rid of Twin.
all right,
You gotta get rid of Stewart, and you gotta get rid of Durden.
I take that trade.
All right.
I take that trade. For
And
sure.
throw in
They gotta
Duncan
keep. They
Robinson.
gotta keep Twin
Throw in
or
Duncan
out. They
Robinson.
gotta keep one of them. They
I
can't
can
give
keep
out
Hollis.
both of them.
keep Twin.
No, but remember, I get
Twin is an asset.
What am I saying? I
He is
keep
an
Hollis and
asset.
stuff. And then remember, what's the name comes off the books?
Who? Stewart?
Tobias Harris.
Tobias.
Oh, that's who you throw in there.
No, I don't need to.
You don't need to?
You take these young pieces you want
And then
to.
we get him off the books
That
the
off
next
the
year.
books, then I can sign another person in the
Yeah,
summer.
yeah.
That can fill in the spot.
Yeah.
Because
You said 2 years. It don't take 2 years.
no, what I'm saying is,
Wow.
what I'm saying is,
For that move,
I'm giving myself
right away.
Yeah, that's right
What I'm
away.
saying is, I'm giving
deadline.
myself 2 years,
A 2-year
just
window.
in case I miss. But
Okay.
as long as I got them two in some of these pieces,
Yeah.
and then Tobias come out, then I can sign some more. Like that's the only thing, because I'm not losing a star for a star.
Right.
Right.
You're losing the potential. You're losing what they asking for.
Not even potential.
They're asking for young guys. They asking for the young shit.
Right, that's not even potential. That's not like Spurs where I'm sitting here like, oh, Castle's good.
Wayne Thompson is potential for sure. He's future.
Yeah, for sure.
He's future.
That's what I said. I mean, that one would hurt, but that one.
The only reason he looked the way he looked is because he's playing on Detroit right now.
Amen.
That one
other
would hurt,
one is
but
good, too.
I got Giannis.
But I would
Yeah,
lose
we
it
can
for
get him.
Giannis.
Get him. We can
would too.
get.
Jalen Durden, like,
I would lose it for Giannis.
Because listen,
Giving for
we about
giving up.
to have all that money because Tobias is gone, so we can get 2 of them.
Yeah, Durn not making enough bread though.
But that's what it says. But what I'm
what
saying
is
is like,
Stewart making?
15.
yeah.
So you'd have to conclude Tobias in that.
You have to compare it to, yeah.
For that bread. You get, I think 4 to 5 draft
It's
picks the Pistons have
expiring
at their
anyway.
disposal.
I would, yeah.
Blowing my team
Yeah, so
up. I don't care what it is.
But that's the only thing that
If
makes
I believe he
sense.
that
That
good,
could go right away
You don't
when
lose,
they do it.
You don't lose nothing in a sense to be great. Like I can lose these flash pieces, have a decent year, and then boom, we're contenders because now I got 2 mega stars.
Hollins.
I got 2 mega stars now. Young.
Ivy over there.
Yeah, I get to keep those. I get to keep little things like that.
Sasser's still over there.
Okay.
Yeah, they got some pieces.
If I'm Spurs,
They're probably the one team.
Spurs makes me think. I got too much now. I got too much. I got to be like,
I don't want to stunt Wemby.
Yeah, I would do it for
They
Wemby.
got Wemby believing he the best player in the world, and Giannis is like the best player in the world too.
man.
So you don't want to mess that. You don't want to mess that up.
No, I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm gonna just be real.
Yeah.
You a point guard, dog. You the shit they build on 2K, right? You 7-foot point guard, 99 pass. You want to dribble and bop. Cool. I got a motherfucker who's about to hit this rim.
Facts.
You gonna do you. You gonna turn into what you. But what I know you're not right now is I give you that ball and you gonna get a bucket down low. You
Not him.
You want to be. You want to be the point guard.
You're not 30 points a game on 65% shooting.
You're the 7-4 point guard right now.
Facts.
Right. So I want to get some guy have you
That
whatever
makes
that's
it look.
done.
That's nightmarish.
Yes.
That's if you gonna do it that way.
Play on the perimeter.
Yes, play point. Me and you pick and roll and nigga.
It's a block party at the
That's
rim.
different.
That's a nasty
Detroit,
block
I
party
love
at the
Detroit.
rim.
But it's like the
I love
Detroit. What
Detroit,
am I
The
getting
Detroit
rid
one
of?
I'm in love with.
Like those are the only 2 teams that's having great success and nobody's really developed, where they get to sit back and say, all right, look, do you like Harper or Castle? Like, we got to pick one.
Yeah, they have potential.
I got to sit
They
here
got
and
all
play
the
the
star
game.
potential.
Star potential.
They got
So
star
I get to play that game with them and then give them something where they're like, you know what, we can do. How about Castle and Vassell?
What about a 3-team trade with the 3?
With all 3?
Detroit, Milwaukee, and the Spurs. Moving all 3 of them pieces around.
Hey, I can tell you who can make a deal too. Houston.
I was about to say Houston. I was about to say them a while ago when we was talking in the beginning.
Houston needs a point guard, man.
They can move a lot of pieces down.
I have so many 6'11", 6'10",
long ass niggas.
You know what I mean? I got
For
so
sure.
many. So if I'm Houston, I would sit back and wait and say, all right, hey, look, I got this. I can put combos of 6'11" for you to make a deal. And I got a guard. I got Shepard too. If you want him, do you like him? Hey, I got I got so many pieces here.
Fred. Keep Fred. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Fred can go.
All right, well,
Let's just saying, Fred, KD.
No, what I'm saying,
I get rid of Şengün. I get rid of Şengün.
No, what I'm saying is you can keep Şengün, KD, and what's the name?
No, you keep them
Fred.
too.
If they need him, they can have him.
What about Jabari and the Thompson?
I can get rid of Jabari, Issa. I can get rid of them.
Yeah.
Jabari, Eason, and Şengün. Yeah.
So we got
But
Detroit.
Giannis.
Only person I'm like, I'm not getting
gonna
off
shoot
of
on that
if I'm
team?
not getting off of Amen.
Who's going to
Amen.
shoot on that team?
Oh, Amen, yeah.
Huh?
You need somebody other than KD. You can't
Hey
just.
man, you asking too many questions.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Who's going to be out there spacing the
figure it
floor?
out. We're going to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about no shit. Look, you know what? At
Okay.
this moment in time, the way college is going basketball, I get a 28-year-old, a 28-year-old that's gonna come into the draft that can shoot a jump shot. At that point,
let's keep this thing moving. Today's podcast is sponsored by Roe. Women find confidence sexy and they can sense it, so don't let your worries about staying hard in the bedroom get in the way. Luckily, Roe Sparks is here to help. Rose Sparks are a 2-in-1 prescription treatment for guys who want more control over their erections. They hit the bloodstream faster because they dissolve under the tongue, and getting hard faster means having more sex. After they dissolve, they work in 15 minutes on average. Rose stays active in your system up to 36 hours, so you can go back to back to back or be ready the morning after. Rose connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, so there's no awkward conversation with in-person providers. If approved, treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first Sparks order on a recurring plan. Connect with the provider at ro.co/arena to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/arena for $15 off your first order. Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety info. All right, let's keep this thing moving. Take it back, if we will. Saturday was a special night in Chicago with the Bulls retiring Derrick Rose's #1 jersey. We got some video of the momentous occasion. Ceremony took place after the Bulls win over the Celtics, with Rose joined by family, friends, some of his former Bulls teammates, and his former head coach, Tom Thibodeau. Rose is the 5th player in Bulls franchise history to have their jersey retired, joining Jerry Sloan, Bob Love, Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen. D. Rose, selected the #1 overall pick by the Bulls in 2008, spent his first 8 seasons in the league in Chicago, where he was Rookie of the Year, 3-time All-Star, and the youngest MVP in NBA history when he won the award in 2011. In his career with the Bulls, D. Rose averaged 20 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, while leading the team to the playoffs in 6 of the 7 seasons he played, including the conference finals in his MVP season. So, Gil, start with you. Thank you. Can we get some smoke for Derrick Rose, please?
Shout out to D. Rose.
Show your love. Chicago legend. What does Derrick Rose mean to the Bulls and city of Chicago?
Listen, I don't live in Chicago.
Okay.
I mean, just be honest, I don't live there, so I wouldn't really know. But from, Chicago Bull fans, Derrick Rose is Chicago. He is the son of Chicago. When you're talking about, grew up there, from there, right? They watched him be a superstar, middle school, high school, and in the NBA, right? Those fans had someone that really put Chicago on the map from the city, right? It's not like somebody who grew up somewhere else and came in here to perform. He performed for us. He was here with us. So, he means, when someone said he means more to Chicago than Jordan, I can understand. If you take out MJ, the name, and they won 6 championships, and you're talking about somebody who grew up in Chicago, you're a Chicagoan, Derrick Rose will mean more because you identify with him. So all of Southside identifies with him. He is their son. He grew up right. We see him. He's not some NBA superstar that's coming in and, we come to the games and watch him. We watched him grow up running down the street. He's in his neighborhood.
He grew up in Southside. So, to your point, Gil, during a recent episode of his show, Draymond Green had this to say about what Derrick Rose means to Chicago.
There's not one bigger person in the city of Chicago than Derrick Rose. Make no mistake about it. You heard what I said. There is not one bigger person that means more to the city of Chicago than Derrick Rose. With all due respect to MJ, I love MJ. We all wanted to be like Mike. Doesn't mean more to the city of Chicago than Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose stops everything. Derrick Rose stops crime. Derrick Rose can walk around Chicago, no problem. But man, youngest MVP in league history, right in the Chicago Bulls jersey. When the Chicago Bulls were struggling for years after Mike, Derrick Rose came and saved the franchise.
Okay, I didn't mean like that. How he's sounding, not like that.
He just went overboard.
That level of glaze. So
Derrick Rose can walk down Chicago. MJ can't walk down Chicago.
MJ not going nowhere in Chicago.
He can't walk down
here. Statue, whole statue. You know the music that comes on?
Alan Parsons Project, yeah.
You know that? 6'6" from... Not from Chicago. From North Carolina. What the fuck are we talking about? I get it. I ain't even gonna get into it because I ain't from Chicago. But I heard Chicago niggas talk about Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
that's all I hear about.
I think two separate conversations though. There's an emotional attachment to the South Side of Chicago where he's from. other parts of Chicago, it might be a little different. Like, well, it is different, but like for the hood in Chicago, Derrick Rose is like everything he was saying he is. Like to the hood, to where the streets where he came from. But you gotta remember, Chicago was more than just the South Side. When you talking about Jordan, you talking about a whole economy. A whole economy.
Illinois.
You talk about the state.
Illinois.
Talk about and it's not that Derrick Rose ain't box office and all that, because he is. But like, I think it's just two separate things. I think Jordan is Jordan, and Derrick Rose is Derrick Rose. And when you talk about being from the hood, coming from the concrete, from the struggle, emotionally is a different tie if you from where he's from versus Jordan. But be no mistake, ain't nobody bigger than Jordan in Chicago.
Has any player, outside of Derrick Rose, has any player homegrown played in that same city and been great in that city?
The closest is Bron, but he wasn't actually from Cleveland. He was from Akron. Bron is from Bron was right from down the street. Bron was from right down the street.
Isaiah Thomas.
Detroit and Chicago.
I'm just saying that if you're gonna say Bron, like Isaiah's from Chicago, played in Detroit.
But Akron is close to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's
he lived halfway. He lived in lived in Akron and go to Cleveland every day.
But that was it.
It's like Long Beach, basically.
Is it that close?
Yeah. How far is Akron to Cleveland?
Bro, he had a house. His house was in Bath County, which is in between Akron and Cleveland. He never lived really in Cleveland.
Oh, sorry.
That's how close it is.
So he was not rocking with Cleveland like that.
Nobody lives in Cleveland.
D-Wade is in Miami. Like D-Wade didn't play for. Like if D-Wade had his NBA career in Chicago,
that would have been.
Yeah, put it like this: you have to mean so much to the city of Chicago if they retired your jersey. Right? You're talking about the 5th. Right? Not the 5th best in the franchise. So this has nothing to do with his basketball stats. Right? We're talking about the human himself. Right? So the human, what he meant, what he means to the city overweighed the basketball element of it. Right? So when you look up there, you're not looking at stats. You're looking at the city. This is the city. Like when you look at that, they're gonna say, I know Derrick Rose is from here.
Right.
The rest is visitors. He's homegrown. Right. That hits different.
In Chicago,
but MJ
the
D. Rose
different too. To say what he means to Chicago versus what he means to the Bulls, that's also different.
I think MJ D. Rose are the only players to win MVP at Chicago Bulls, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously you could put him on that level for what he did in that moment.
Does this love affair happen if he doesn't win the MVP?
I don't know.
Nah, I'll be honest.
For
the hood, yes. But for the Chicago Bulls, no.
It puts him in contention of potential, like what we could have done had he not ever gotten hurt.
Yeah.
Nah, they love that man, period. He ain't even had to win that MVP. Like, just that season, he don't win the MVP.
The city of Chicago, where he's from, feels that way.
Yeah.
The Bulls, if he didn't have the MVP,
he got to win that MVP.
If you don't win that
go
MVP,
up there.
they don't do that.
They ain't
for the
putting
Chicago
him
Bulls,
up there.
The city for sure, but for the Bulls, he ain't going up there unless he win the youngest MVP.
We talk about what the MVP meant, youngest ever, Hall of Fame, automatically, like that's a thing, right? So if we take, I'm not gonna take that away. I don't want you to take.
We can't take
it. Man, like you know what I'm saying? If you don't win that, like the love affair is different.
No, I can give you real reality though. Nobody really pay attention to this. The owners are human, right?
Most owners are, to some extent.
Right?
Most
humans, right?
Chicago's owners are tough too. They shrewd a little bit.
And this is why sometimes numbers don't mean everything. Relationships do. As the owner of the team, right? My relationship with Derrick Rose is why I'm putting him there. Who was this man to me personally? Right? That's what people don't put into any equation. Right? We don't know what Derrick Rose, we don't know, hey, how you doing? Like, we don't know what the relationship had to be so good though, the fact that he's there. Right? And then we never put that in perspective. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I own a team and this is my guy and he's doing everything for the city, he's out there being me, an extension of me, and it's time to pay him or put him there, Like, I can only go off of, I'm not looking at, the stats don't matter.
Yeah, but you got the youngest MVP in NBA history still to this.
He didn't have, but what I'm
But
saying.
I'm saying at that point, don't you cement yourself?
But
as the owner?
I'm saying, a big Bulls owner, like no matter what happens after this.
I think so.
I put whoever the fuck I want in my building.
No, we get.
That's what you're not realizing. I can put whoever in my building.
Right.
So if I have a relationship, we didn't win nothing, but he was a good ass human being, and that's what I fuck with,
Yeah.
then he's gonna go up there. That's a symbol of what I am.
Or not even
you
a
don't
super-
have to win a ring.
Not even a superstar, but you look at Giannis Haslam, what he meant to the Miami Heat, right? Undrafted.
He up there.
Played
Yeah.
20 years with that.
He's up
But
there.
what he means to the city of Miami.
You can sit there and look at all the stats all he want. None of that mean we got two of them because he took a pay cut. What he did for
I
them.
don't know. He the all-time rebounder in the. I don't know if he would go up there if he won the all-time leading rebounder. You got to have something on the court.
Gotta have
20
something.
years?
You got to have something
You know
on the
what I
court.
got?
Because Kirk Heinrich would definitely be up there if it was up.
You know what I got up there from UD?
Who?
Kirk Heinrich.
I got 2 rings. Them 2 rings I got is because I took a pay cut for LeBron James and Bosh to get here.
He got 3.
That's what I got. But I said, that's what I had. That's what I did.
He did do that.
Well, Michael Jordan didn't do shit. He up there too.
No, what you say he what?
Michael Jordan didn't do shit for Miami, but beat their ass a lot of times. He up there. Whooping their ass. Put his ass up there. Whooping their ass every goddamn.
That's a different type of respect, my nigga.
Different kind of respect.
That's
Well,
God damn. Every time he saw him like just, he just shining that motherfucker.
Signing on his ass.
That motherfucker, every time he
Ball
see
ain't
Mike.
that motherfucker.
The reason I say people don't think about the human aspect of it is because when I was a free agent, my knee already had knee problems, right? The general manager offered me 86 million, 5 years or 6 years, 86 million, right? Lowballed out the gate. I said, well, that's good. Golden State already offered me the max. So y'all think about that. I'm about to go overseas, do my tour, and then when y'all get your minds right, holla at me. So basically, I held them hostage for 10 days because they couldn't spend their money because I was out of the country, right? A couple hours later, Abe Poland called me and said, I don't know what they were talking about. The max is yours. I don't care what they said about your knee. That has no bearing on me. Me and you had a relationship. I told you, you get me out of this Jordan situation, I'm taking care of you. Whatever your contracts is, it's yours. Full. You don't have to negotiate with anybody. Whatever you want, if you want to save some for your teammates, if you don't, that's up to you. The max, whatever that number is, 111, 127, whatever it is, it's yours. Enjoy your vacation. Don't worry about none of these people here. I can fire them. Right? That was his conversation. He said, what you mean to me is more important than a number.
That's what Mickey did for D-Wade.
You know what I mean? And
that's why he made sure he came back to
And that's how that looks. So I know there's a human element to, everybody's not paper book, right? There's people out here that's sitting there like, yo, I fuck with this. I signed to another contract.
That's rare, though. Gil.
That's rare.
That's rare. That's
Mark
rare.
Cuban's like that with his players,
Yeah.
right?
That's super rare. But you got to be.
Is it pushing?
But you put up 27 a game. He wouldn't have did that if he was out there putting up 15 a game.
No.
Be clear.
No, but
Be clear. It was some give and take to that. He liked you, but he liked the fact that you was 8-0, selling out jerseys. You know what I mean? He liked all of that. Like,
but you know what he said? But our deal because no free agent was going there. So he said, if you come here and you can have them stop talking about Michael Jordan and me not signing them, I'm indebted to you.
it's give and take.
All right.
I think
Make the playoffs. He's good. Hey, they ain't talking about Michael Jordan. What I did, I'm good.
you for sure
Yo,
did
since
that.
they
I ain't gonna lie.
love,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
since they love D Rose so much in Chicago, do you think they should give him a statue?
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll think about
I think the statue is not even about the Bulls. If you do a statue, it's not about the Bulls. It's about the city of
Well,
Chicago.
I know. But
For Chicago, not for the Bulls. I think for city of Chicago, he should have.
I'll do it.
Similar to D-Wade, similar to AI in Philly.
Can it be bigger than AI?
I'll do
It can be a rose. It can be a rose, little rose.
No, I think him jumping, but I'm just saying. I just think because he's from Chicago, and like they said, he's Chicago, so it's like
I'll take it to the
a kid that
I'll take it
born
to the
from
fans. I'll take it to the fans.
Ask the fans.
If I'm the owner, I'll ask the fans.
If I'm the fans, I would want a D Rose statue.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, the Bulls were nothing.
I think he's like the disconnect from because you gotta think when people think the Bulls, they automatically now because of D Rose they think Southside and all that, but the Bulls are like the elite, not even really in Chicago type.
Mm-hmm.
He bridged that gap to where you got people that's from the hood that actually like and mess with the other side of Chicago, the suburb side. So I think that's the value D Rose brings, which like Mike was both. The hood loved Mike. The other side loved Mike. Everybody loved Mike. D Rose brought that edginess from the hood to mainstream to where it's respected. And so I think that's why he brings so much and didn't say a word while he did it. Right. So I think he means more to the city of Chicago versus the Bulls. It's a separation to me between Bulls and the city of Chicago. And that's why I think he should get a statue, not for what he did necessarily for the Bulls, but for everything.
Just for every young kid coming up,
Bro, from
Chicago. It's like, he from here. Like,
and it'd be a positive look for the city of Chicago.
Hell yeah.
But especially from how the outside look at Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Especially the South Side.
You let me play for the Lakers. I get.
Like South Side is like.
Better put my.
Is he the most positive?
Put my statue up here.
Huh? Is he the most positive?
Yeah, he the from yeah.
Is he the most positive thing that's actually came out of Chicago?
Athlete.
The most positive athlete.
Period.
I mean, it's hard to say period. I mean, you got. Barack Obama came out of there. I mean, you got presidents.
Barack again?
Chicago,
From Chicago. Michelle from Chicago.
Malcolm X.
It's other people.
Oprah.
They have, Chicago's a big city. It's other people that do good stuff out of Chicago.
I'm just thinking like.
You said Oprah?
Oprah, Kanye.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the rappers and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, it's successful people that come out of Chicago.
You got no twister in there.
But for basketball, though, he probably is the most.
That is important.
He's a legend, though.
That is important.
I mean, I know there's some comedians, but I mean, like 6 niggas over there.
They gonna we said some sick niggas over here.
Derrick Rose probably the biggest athlete though to come
biggest
out.
athlete?
The biggest athlete probably to come out.
The cleanest too.
Yeah. D-Ray Davis, yeah. You gotta throw D-Ray in there.
Without an arm out.
Legend.
Isaiah from there. He from the West Side though.
Come on, y'all. Kanye, right?
Kanye, for sure.
I know, but
be clear on that.
But when I say this, the guy never been in trouble. There's a difference.
Never had no. Kanye wasn't in trouble.
Kanye's never in trouble, but it's Kanye.
Wasn't in trouble.
But it's Kanye.
Oh no! First of all, Kanye never been in trouble. There's Yeezy. There's a bunch of other niggas.
But that's what I said.
This recent, we don't even know who this recent nigga is. We don't know. That's not Kanye.
It's a whole nother one.
Backpack Kanye.
Backpack Kanye.
Yeah.
We got it. We all on the same page.
Nigga wear the bear and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He the type of person to say that. Well, me, Kanye West, never been in trouble.
Yeah, that nigga, fuck him. He's saying some wild shit.
So,
shout out to D Rose.
There's been some discourse around this. You had Reggie Miller who said, I think D Rose and LeBron were battling for the top spot in the league for 6 to 8 years. We talked about this before the show. This Reginald Miller.
How many years?
It's 6 to 8. I don't know. The math,
what?
The math is a little off. You know, as you get older in life.
He was off. He was tripping.
The math was a little off.
He a little older.
I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, listen to what he said. He was
but he said basically what D Rose and LeBron were battling for the top player in the league for like a 6 to 8 year period. That's neither here nor there. That's not the point of this conversation. Shout out Reggie Miller.
Well, I was in the league then, so I would know. It was 2, 3.
Southern California legend. And we've talked about this before, but looking back on D Rose's career, you look at the Hall of Fame, right? The Hall of Fame is your entire body of work in basketball, not just what you did as a professional. D Rose, McDonald's All-American, Illinois Mr. Basketball, college All-American, 3-time All-Star, MVP, youngest MVP in NBA history. Still, every other former retired MVP has made the Hall of Fame. Does Derrick Rose deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes. I think I said it on the couch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Youngest MVP ever.
You said every other MVP in the history.
Every other retired MVP in NBA history has made the Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's tougher.
That's eligible.
Because injuries hold you back sometimes. There's a lot of other great players that's been injured that held them out the Hall, that would have been in the Hall.
But the Hall also considers injuries.
Who's in the Hall? Darren Williams, Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, for the Olympics.
Nah, for the Olympic team.
Yeah, for
the Hall.
But for the Olympics.
Yeah, for the Olympics.
Not as individuals, though.
Just that one team.
Okay, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili.
Yeah, but
Pau Gasol. These are all Hall of Famers.
Wait, Tony Parker should be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And
I'm not saying that he's not.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying comparing him to D Rose. D Rose is a Hall of Famer. And I'm not saying numbers. I'm saying just the player.
D-Rose better than Tony
Hall of
Parker?
Fame, Hall of Fame talent and Hall of Fame accomplishment is two different things.
Were you talking about the full body of work or what he just listed
Full body
down?
of work.
He has body
It's
of
supposed
work
to be
in
based
high
on your
school.
full body of basketball work, not just your pro career.
So McDonald's All-American, Mr. Basketball, college All-American,
1 year.
three-time All-NBA,
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year. Like he has checks. He checks boxes that are enough for it. What boxes did Tracy McGrady?
I mean, I think him just getting his jersey
I
retired
think
from the
there's been
Chicago
mistakes
Bulls is
of
enough.
people in the Hall of Fame that
just
shouldn't be in
saying.
the Hall of Fame. So I'm slow to put guys in the Hall of Fame.
Tracy has scoring titles in all NBAs.
Yeah.
So he didn't go to college.
I'm not saying
Doesn't
whether
have
he
the-
shouldn't be in it or not. I'm just saying, for me, when I think about it, he's Hall of Fame talent for sure. I mean, injuries played a part, and we didn't get to see, the full.
McGrady was
But I
7
think
All
him-
NBA
I
selection,
just think
2
him
scoring
being the
champs,
youngest
7-time
MVP is
All-Star.
enough.
So
See, but that's the problem. You're rewarding him for that accomplishment, but not understanding. Most MVPs, right? By the time they get the MVP, think about what they've accomplished. Usually, this is a award you get a little bit later, so you done got 5, 6 All NBAs. You got to score. So you got the body of work. What happened with Derrick Rose?
He set the trend for the new criteria of having it earlier than what's expected. What you just
That's
said
true.
later down
That's
the line
true.
is
That's
what you're
true.
expecting a guy to
That's
do
true.
is win MVP later. He got it first and then got injured, so he didn't get to do the full body of work of what y'all talk about. But the one thing he did check off the list.
Okay, so I'll finish.
I'm not discrediting
So
it.
usually
My
when
bad.
someone wins the MVP, right, that MVP actually seals their career because they have 6 All-NBAs, 6 All-Stars or 7. They got a scoring title, whatever, right? That MVP usually that can seal that career for that Hall of Fame. Derrick got the MVP so early. I can't seal it because he don't have anything with it. Right? He's a one-time All-NBA player. 3-time All-Star. Well, the All-Star, the second All-Star came after the MVP, right? So he got voted in.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, but now I don't have any more I don't have anything left.
All right, Kevin Durant.
Right? So I only got 12,000. I only got 12,000 points. I don't really have.
do you factor in the injury though in making that assessment?
But what I'm saying is, then I have to factor in for everybody. I don't have the body of work with him.
Kevin Durant, when he won the MVP, was where in his career?
4 scoring titles.
4 scoring titles. Yeah,
scoring titles.
Those are scored.
And All-Star. He had
Rookie of the year.
multiple All-Stars.
All-Stars. He got
Rookie of the year.
all NBAs.
He
Rookie
got
of the
Rookie of the
year.
year.
He's
Like,
the youngest to score this many
All-American.
points
He was
and all that.
All-American in Texas
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah.
McDonald's All-American.
I think Player of the Year.
McDonald's All-American. He to me, it's the longevity. I get it, but once you get that accomplishment that trumps all other accomplishments within this criteria, we not having this conversation of whether I'm worthy or not. I was the best player in the league.
I agree.
yeah, see, so look.
I agree because MVP is the highest award you
Well,
can
so
get.
look, when
so if
Kevin
I get
Durant
an
won-
MVP,
when
I
Kev-
mean,
and he was
damn,
winning.
When Kevin Durant won his
how
MVP.
much am I killing?
Right? He has 5 All-NBAs.
Yeah.
So he was in his 6th year.
5 years.
Derrick
He has
Rose.
5 years. First team All-NBAs in a row. 5 All-Stars. Right? He has, what was that, 1, 2, 3, 4 scoring titles. He has a total of about 4, 6, 8, about 11, 12,000 points. So where he was when he won MVP, he has more points than Derrick Rose's career. That's just that moment in time. So think about the body of work. If he didn't play no more,
Yeah.
he didn't play no more, he would have been sealed as a Hall of Famer.
But what year
Right?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
did Derrick Rose
His
win?
third year.
2011.
His third-
Yeah.
So in his third
made
year
a
compared
jump.
to his 6th year.
Third year, but I'm injured. I don't have any more stats. I don't have nothing.
I get that, but you're saying if KD stopped at his 6th year in the NBA, he has 5 this, 5 that.
Yes. 4 scoring titles. Like,
Derrick
think about
Rose, after 3 seasons, I'm the MVP of the league, and I'm an All-Star, Rookie of the Year. I have enough.
That's enough to make the Hall of Fame?
I'm the MVP
One
of the league, bro.
three All-Stars. One you got voted in.
So Rookie of the Year's
giving
first
away-
season, made 3 straight All-Stars after that, and then MVP.
And then one All-NBA.
So say it again.
So Rookie of the Year, second season, he made his first All-Star game, made 3 consecutive All-Star games. Third season was the youngest MVP in NBA history, made the All-Star game that next year.
And he got hurt and then
that
got
lockout
voted
short in
in.
the season where he ended up
So
tearing
he
his
had
ACL.
2 All-Star appearances and one All-NBA before
So how
the
do you-
MVP.
So yeah, he made he made his second All-Star game the year he won the MVP, and then he made the All-Star game the following.
He was All-NBA.
The year he won the MVP.
Won the MVP.
Yeah.
One all.
And then he got hurt. And
How do
then
you
he got
value-
voted an All-Star.
I value the Hall of Fame like super sacred, like make it super difficult. It's like
I understand that, but it's not like- it's not NFL, it's not
Like, the
MLB.
Hall of Fame is supposed to be like creme de la creme of the creme de la.
That's not what the Basketball Hall of Fame
My
is.
ass, man.
To me, that's how I look at the
Niggas
Hall
put
of
in
Fame.
work regardless. Like,
Because there's a lot of cats that put in work
As a
that
player,
didn't get in.
player,
hey, look.
He's a Hall of Fame talent. I'm gonna say that. Hall of Fame talent
That's
ain't no
how I
question.
understand it.
Ain't no question that.
Regardless,
but the
he's one
injuries
of-
kind of
he's one of 5,000. He's a white coat Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give him a white coat badge. God damn it.
I'm with the D-Rose respect. I respect.
But if y'all want to give him a goddamn orange jacket, I'll give him the white
And I would continue to say, a lot of people don't realize it's not the NBA Hall of Fame, it's the
Basketball Hall of Fame. In that
So your
case,
pro career obviously factors in and plays a large part.
That's
What
why
you
he's
did
all-
prior to that,
Yeah, that's why he's going to me.
you know what I mean?
What?
He's going to the Hall of Fame to me because it's the basketball is everything. So everything with it is
his
is why-
contribution for sure.
It's why he's going to get in.
He definitely his
I mean, the
contribution
youngest MVP,
definitely
I mean,
contributed to the game.
12%. It's like
12%
11,
chance?
like it's like
Well, shit.
like 11% chance.
You telling me there's a chance? Because we asked the chat, does Derrick Rose deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? 79% of the chat says yes. So he's a Gills Arena
That
Hall
was
of Famer.
almost 78%.
78 plus 1. So he's a Gills
on
Arena
point.
presented by Underdog. Whoop whoop.
He definitely.
Hall of Fame member.
Like the players have put him in just like, but
I mean, he one of the best players I
Yeah, the
played.
players
against,
have
for
put him
sure.
in.
Point guard.
I value our chat's opinion more
the
than
voters is
rank and file human being.
they have their own.
I value you, chat. Just so you know, you are appreciated.
We value
We
you.
value you. There's a lot of
We
people.
value
A lot of people in the chat at work right now, Gil, getting in trouble, watching this show every single day. Bosses hating. Bosses are not Gil's Arena fans for some reason.
Like think about like Belichick. Like think about
Belichick.
Belichick. Think about
He
Belichick.
got 8 rings and get in.
But deflate gate,
You know why?
spy gate.
Yeah, he's
See,
not getting in because he cheated.
Now,
Hey,
look
if
at-
Barry Bonds can't
He
get
what?
in, you can't get in, nigga. We're not having this conversation.
cheated?
We're not having this conversation.
Oh, the practice.
Barry Bonds not in there.
He was just
Barry Bonds not in there.
revolutionary in his
Barry
approach.
Bonds
That's
ain't in
that's a
there.
tragedy that
Barry Bonds is not in there.
Yep.
So let me
I'm with
ask
you on that.
You got caught, nigga. You ain't
But he didn't get caught. He
catch
got
Barry.
accused.
Right, he
They
ain't had
ain't
no-
catch Barry. Hey, they just
But
said
still
he
though.
did some shit.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Now
Both of them records.
They saw how big his head
Both of them
got.
should be in there.
I'm just saying.
Barry should be in.
So why
Belichick
is- why
should
is
be
it-
in.
Tom Brady, you on the motherfucking top of the block too.
Belichick ain't making it, right? First ballot.
Well, we'll make it eventually.
But he won't make it first ballot.
Well,
Why-
there were some
why?
haters in the mix, Gil, that behind the scenes we're telling the Hall of Fame voter to not roll with him because of some previous issues during his career.
Like, okay, so are they going to use that against Tom Brady? No. You see,
what I said they should.
You see how
should.
silly
Me and
this shit
Gerald-
is?
me and Gerald
They're not
McCants
going to
talk
use
about
the same shit against the player who was doing it, but they're going to use it against the coach. That's why
Because he
And
was
he paid-
he was
and he
the
paid for it already, too.
mastermind behind
and I
it.
was the one okaying it, throwing it.
No, yeah, he was
It made
like,
me
all right,
feel good.
yeah, all right, cool. This what we doing? All right, cool.
You gave me the, hey, don't give me the gun because I'm gonna throw it. Like, come on. But I won the same way. I won the same way he won.
We want the plug. We want the nigga that's behind this shit.
That's
Look,
what I don't-
we don't want you, Tom. We want the big.
We don't want the middle man. We want the big dog. We want the big
Come
fish.
on,
Yeah.
Tom.
We want you to
Hey, we need you to wear this wire. Come on, Donnie Brasco. Come on, go and get in there and get that info for us.
Bought the beer at 12:30.
You know you done fucked up, right?
Like the fact that somebody like
That's-
whoever you are behind the scenes,
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
and you had to go.
I
And
think it
say,
was
don't.
Bill Polian, longtime coach exec, but I think
What's that again?
Bill Polian was reportedly the person that was out there
Say he was
hating
Colts.
hating on Belichick.
So he hates the man that much.
Yes, Gil, some beefs are eternal, nigga. Some niggas stand on business in life.
That's when you're out
Forever.
there cheating, man. You ain't, don't cheat me.
Forget
beat me,
that
man.
shit.
And you know what, Bill? Don't even worry about it, because I can tell you this: no one cares about the first ballot, second ballot, third ballot. If the jacket's the jacket, the jacket's the jacket. Okay? I don't think different. Like, yo, first ballot gets gold, the second ballot gets red. I don't think they do that, right?
Nope.
Gold is gold, right? I don't give a fuck when you put me in there. Just put me in there. How about that?
But yeah, if you're Bill Belichick, 7 Super Bowls, you have a certain level of stature. Like, come on, man. What's
But
obviously,
what
is your
he pushed
stats?
that-
Don't say what is
so,
your stats.
so what? I cheated a little. Guess
a
what?
little.
But the problem
Y'all could have got camcorders too. It's a big ass arena.
But the stature is not my stats. The stature because he don't like me.
7 Super Bowls.
No, it ain't because he don't like you. He don't like what you did.
Man, there's other dudes in
He don't
that
like
took
what you did.
steroids. There's other dudes in the Hall of
That's
Fame. They
right.
got
That did way worse.
I'm just innovating. Y'all just
But that's
mad. Keep
way
up.
Way
You're
worse.
claiming to be the best of the best, and I don't like what you did to be the best.
Is that his?
I don't like what you did to be just like Barry. They think Barry did this to be the best, but they are overlooking Barry has been the best before niggas
Bruh,
was
Barry
even doing
Bonds the
any
best
of this
baseball
shit.
player
He's
ever
the
played.
best
They
ever.
tripping. Yeah.
So they're gonna use that against him based on the criteria. If he don't do this shit, he's gonna be first ballot, bro. Like,
I think more
like you
just
didn't need to do it.
sending a message to politics the situation, but Bill
Ooh,
Belichick.
send it a message.
Yeah, I don't care. All right.
Politics.
As you know,
Send in the
Ooh, send it a message.
Right, what people
Gotta-
ain't sending.
Like,
Politics,
like, how does
man.
that work? Like, dude, like you're talking behind the scenes. What do you think everybody else says about you now moving forward? You think you're gonna get a raise moving forward like that? Nah, dog.
Well,
you gonna get blackballed at the end of the day.
Paulie is an
That's
old
how it
nigga.
works.
He not worried. He
Yeah,
old.
he-
He old.
what?
He old. He not
Yeah,
worried.
he done own his
I'm
share.
old. nigga.
Okay.
I'm drinking Arnold Palmer's on the golf course.
All right,
Straight.
All right. Watch
Tell his ass go to Boston. All right. go to Boston.
No reason. Yeah, Bill Paulie, 83 years old. He's not
83, yeah.
You know, nigga, I'm
All
about,
his
Right.
work come to Indianapolis.
I got a few good years
Shit my
left.
shit in.
I'm about to do
about to
something.
get
Me and Robert
boy.
Kraft get the same massages from the same place, nigga. We ain't tripping.
Worried
Hey,
about
Rob, you better leave me alone, nigga.
He about to hit that upper room.
In the room.
Upper room. Upper room.
Shout out to Quality Cinema, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep this thing moving. Head back to the West Coast, the best coast. So after the Lakers lost to the Clippers last Thursday, JJ Redick had this message for his primary ball handler, Luka Doncic.
There's got to be a trust factor with all our guys, just to trust the pass, and that starts with Luka. He's going to have the ball the most of everyone. He's got to trust the pass, and if he gets two on him, and he's playing in a crowd, he's got to pass the ball. And I think as much as we can talk about being connected on defense, you got to be connected on offense.
Trust the pass. To his primary ball handlers, Redick also employed Luka and LeBron to share the ball more during a recent team meeting. Luka appeared to receive the message in the Lakers' 2 games since Redick's comments. In the Purple and Gold win over the Mavs, Doncic dished out 11 assists to go along with his 33 points to help the squad overcome a 15-point fourth quarter deficit. Luka followed that up with another dominant performance against the Bulls in Chicago Monday night, just days after Derrick Rose's jersey retirement ceremony, making some Lakers history in the process. Let's take a look at those highlights if we can, please. Luka finished with 46 points, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds. He was 15 of 25 from the field, 8 of 14 from deep. It was Slovenian Jesus' league-leading 8th 40-point game this season and 3rd game with at least 40 and 10 assists this season as well. He joins Kobe as the only Lakers with 45-plus points, 10-plus assists, and 5-plus made threes in a game in franchise history. Luka also became the fastest Laker to reach 2,000 points, accomplishing the feat in just 65 games, surpassing George Mikan's previous record of 72 games. Shout out George Mikan.
Mike and drill.
The Mikan drill, because the nigga cannot make a layups. That's why it's called the Mikan drill, in case you're wondering, Norris.
He got a statue.
LeBron scored 20 of his 24 points in the first half. Rui Hachimura had 23 points off the bench on 9 of 11 shooting, hitting 4 of his 5 3-point attempts in the 29 minutes of action. So Lakers shot 56% from the field, also were 16 of 33 from 3-point range. Yeah, Luka passed the ball, but he's also shooting that bitch as well. I'm still going to get my 46 piece, JJ. But Lakers offense looking a lot more fluid. Lakers 4-1 in their last 5 games, 3-1 on this current 8-game road trip, thanks in large part to plays like that. Also got to give some love to Jackson Hayes right here, pulling out the East Bay. Thought he was going to get hung during the game when he pulled it out, but actually knocked it down. Luka also said he was East Baying at 13 years old. There was video evidence to support that. But let's shift over to you, Gil, our resident Lakers fan, 5-time champion as a Lakers fan. Are Luka and LeBron looking more comfortable sharing the floor together?
I like that.
You're a 5-time Lakers fan.
5 baby. 5 times.
For some reason, you don't want the bubble ring
I
attached to
got
your
my rings.
legacy.
I don't even count the bubble.
You don't want the bubble ring
I don't
attached to
even
your
count them.
legacy.
I should be 6.
You couldn't wait for that.
You have an in-season tournament championship at your disposal too if you want it.
No.
That is your fandom.
I am a 6-time champ. What are you talking about? I was just thinking about the cut. I'm thinking, no, I'm 6. I'm counting the bubble. I'm with MJ. Now I need to go back to having made.
6-time champion.
I did get okay to having made, right? So I would have been part of, clutch LeBron James. Yes.
The Black Suburbans.
What is your question?
The question.
You irritated me first when you told, like you. First of all, what JJ is saying.
That's fucking
Stop.
hilarious.
I don't care about your irritation.
No, I'm just saying. Stop. Already talking about he need to pass the ball. Luka, just ask who. Who you want to pass the ball to?
To who?
To who?
Exactly.
Your team.
I'm averaging 8.8 assists with this. 4 people, for the most part, on the team don't know how to shoot. Won't shoot. Can't shoot. Shouldn't be able to shoot.
We want
I
Vando.
still somehow pull out 8.8 assists. I'm doing my best, coach. There's sometimes I got one guy who he hit a 3, then hit the side of the backboard. Now, I got a 50-50
That's 1
on
for 2,
a make or backboard.
That's 1 for 2.
Right? That's Boston. He came from Boston.
Marcus Smart. We don't know what to
Then I got Vando.
He might do anything with the ball. I swear to God. I don't know what he's going to do with the ball. I swear.
I don't even know if Van don't know if he's left-handed or right-handed at this point. It's just at this point, dude, just
pump fake it. Just pump fake.
give it back. Right then we got Aiden. We don't know what's going on with him during the basketball game.
Is it the braids?
Then I got a 41. Then I got a 41.
Gold.
Right? You're asking me to pass the ball.
Trust the pass. Trust it no matter what, Gil. Trust your teammate.
I think one person said it the best, and he says, "I don't trust their work ethic." Meaning, Luka watches them in practice working on their jump.
talking about Kobe.
Yeah. So if I'm not passing the ball to these people, there is a reason. You have 8.8 assists out of me. Shut up.
If you're getting 8.5 assists, that means you're passing.
I'm passing.
You're passing way too much, probably. I mean,
But also very ball dominant.
You want me to give up this little
That game,
city
he shot 27
to pass
shots
it?
though inefficiently for that
So
game.
y'all got to really, let's talk hoop
No,
for
I
a
get it.
second.
Yeah.
Let's talk real hoop. All right.
Thank you.
Let's think about this. The 8 assists aren't I'm looking for my guys. Those are I don't have a shot. Here you go. Take that shot. Make that shot. Give it back to me. I ain't got it. You see how many times he pump fake that shit? He was trying to make them look like they can shoot it.
They still
and
going for
he
this?
was like, fuck, I ain't open. I'm going to throw it to him. He's wide open.
Been wide open.
You know what I'm saying? So I think Luka's always that guy. Like
That particular
he
play,
would
that guy
rather
being wide
shoot
open,
his
just
shot.
throw it to him.
Who was it? Who was wide? Who was wide open?
Jake from Allstate. Jake was open.
Jake is still like,
just saying.
like he's still a hit and miss. You know what I mean? Like
AJ trying to save and preserve the race. He's trying
I know
to
he got the
preserve.
color.
Yeah, he's like pass it to the white guy at least.
the color hit real quick.
He has Negro tendencies, though.
I know.
yeah, how would you rate JJ's coaching so far?
As far as A's and B's or what?
I'm giving him.
As far as a lot of the other coaches in
I'm giving him the B.
a B.
B8.
Like, would you say he's an average coach or above average coach?
Like, why he don't get a lot of heat?
Like you gotta look at our like
No, for
really
me, but I'm
look
saying,
at
like we don't see.
C minus for me.
like look at the players we have on our team.
Hey,
Right? Like people like you look at LeBron James and Luka and but think of the rest of the field. All undersized guards that are not athletic. Our best athletic guard is our oldest player's son. Right? That's our most athletic. That's actually the only person who can compete with the rest of these young guards in here who's trying to jump over everybody. Everybody else can't. Right? They gotta play ground game. Right? I gotta pick you up full court, try to take a charge. If I don't, John Morant's coming. Right? He's coming down the lane. So my older guards, small, that have no that's them. And their wings. They are twos. So we don't really have nothing.
Darvingham did more with less.
No. Hell no. Get the fuck out.
I got to the Western Conference Finals.
Get the fuck
About
out
to say,
of
they
here.
did make it to the Western
That was
That's the
Conference
conference finals.
You got to the Western Conference
More
Finals
with
with
less.
him.
No,
Darvish-
less is
With
no.
less.
No, less is now.
Darvish
we
was-
got more.
Because you got
No, hold
AD and Luka. You got more with Luka here.
Wait, hold on, no.
AD,
No, you got
AD and Luka
Swapping them out, you got more. JJ has more.
So was AD, Bron?
You guys are motherfucking morons. LeBron James is 40-fucking-1 right now.
No, man, you gonna praise him for
I would take the 38 LeBron James, right?
He's still
Give me
dunking.
38 LeBron.
He's still dunking.
I have more. I got 38-year-old LeBron James.
Still doing the same shit.
38.
He's still doing the same shit.
No. The young
His numbers has
who
not
else was on
changed.
that team with Bron and AD?
His numbers didn't change. The way he played changed.
So what are we talking about?
I got
When
a
he playing?
3-point step back, slow, getting under the. No, that's what I got today.
I'm talking about the others. Let's talk about the others.
Today.
You got the same fucking quality players as you had when you was with Darvin Ham.
I got an
Same
option 2
motherfucker.
LeBron James today.
You got the
I had an option 1 back
You still
then.
got Austin Reeves. You still got a motherfucker. What? Jackson Hayes. You still got the same motherfucker.
Nah, but that kid
Rui
was-
still there. Same motherfucker. Vando's still there. The same motherfucker.
The same motherfuckers.
We went to the Western Conference Finals with less.
With Darvin Ham?
So we did have less. What?
AD a better option too than LeBron?
What did AD average? 28 and what? 12?
Yeah.
28 and 12.
Yeah,
Did he average 28 and 12?
Yeah, with Darvin Ham? Yeah.
First team all
Yeah.
defense?
Yeah.
First team all defense?
Luka as your
Compete for number 1, compete for that?
Nobody on the Lakers.
I have a-
35, 8 and 8.
My
9
most
and 9.
consistent player is 41. And you're
Keep
telling me
using the
which
name,
LeBron I'm
keep
going to
using
take.
the number age to age.
You making it about LeBron, but Luka is the one though. Luka is the one that
Scoring.
led Dallas to the finals.
Scoring.
Same. Hey,
No.
Same Luka that
Same
led Dallas
Luka.
to the finals, 35, 8 and 8. Now you got that on the squad.
Yes.
no excuse. JJ. Darvin did it with less.
You were giving me AD's numbers with the Pelicans, Gil. Lakers numbers a little bit
less?
Yeah.
A little bit less.
He was inflating them shits. You know
What
how
was it?
I think
Gil be.
Yeah, but what, 12? No, you're right. You're
Oh,
right.
what did I say it again?
26 and 13. Not 28, Gil.
Not
Slow
28.
down. Not 28. The highest he averaged was 26 and 13 in that 2022-2023 season.
26 and what?
13.
That's my number 2.
Also averaged 26 and 12 in the
What
season.
was his the first team all what? Defense?
What was
What was
LeBron's
that?
numbers?
Say it, come on, bump your gums.
That
bro.
23-24 season, he was
Bump
first team
your
all
gums.
He averaged 24-13, 4 assists,
24-13. And LeBron
2
was,
blocks.
And that was my option 2.
LeBron was
What
averaging
Austin-
like
two-
20.
Two-way player.
What Austin Reeves averaging?
Huh?
This season?
This
Yeah.
season, 20 points since the whole team's been together.
What Austin Reeves averaging?
20 points since the
29,
whole
like
team's
What
been
Austin moving the goalpost?
Move like
What
a
Austin
motherfucker.
Reeves averaging?
Austin Reeves averaging 27, 6 assists,
Yeah.
Thank you.
5 rebounds, only played 23 games.
I'm just saying, what is he averaging? Hold on, what is he averaging? 27 what?
27, 6 and 5.
6 and 5.
Okay.
Doing the narrative.
With a
We're
35.
trying to pretend that his 26, remember it was 33 before LeBron James.
No, I'm just answering the question.
No, no,
I think
let me-
JJ's doing an okay job.
let me get it,
But
boy.
Darvin Ham did do more with less. That's all.
Let me
That's
ask the question.
it. That's it.
Without LeBron, he was
I'm
averaging
rolling. I'm
33.
rolling.
When the whole team
Darvin
got
Ham
there,
told me the same thing.
he's been averaging 20. That's why he's at 26.
Well, he didn't play a lot of
when we
games.
look at the whole landscape of everybody being there, because you can't. So was the team better when LeBron was gone?
But just
When LeBron was gone, and it was just them two.
don't forget
Whose team was better,
41-year-old.
him or Darvin Ham?
Don't forget the age. You
Think
got
about
to throw
what
the
I'm
age on there too.
Think about what I'm
41
saying.
Brown.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
The beginning of the season, no LeBron. Who team was better? Darvin Ham's full Laker team, because they were all there, or JJ's team? Okay. Right now, whose team is better? This Laker team or Darvin's Ham Laker team?
Darvin's Ham.
Because remember, there's no Austin Reeves right now.
Darvin?
They're not playing together. You see what I'm saying?
Darvin Ham.
They
They're
play
not
a
all
different style
together.
game. It's nuanced too, though.
They're not
Don't
all
take that out of context. It's
together.
a different
Playing.
style game too now. When
So
you got AD, it's a different style.
And
So
you
it's
don't
gonna
got
look
no
different.
AJ
But you're-
now.
but you're
you got
averaging-
3 guards out
you're
there.
I'm
now.
trying to say
Yes.
so I can
You're
say
putting a 26
you still
points
did
a
more
game.
with less.
You're putting a 26
sure.
points a game. That's not actually part
And he was on a time limit.
I think JJ's doing okay. I think he's doing a decent job. I wouldn't say he's like elite coaching, but he's not like the worst either. I think he's.
Is he doing better than Darvin Ham
No,
since he got the job?
I don't
Better?
think so.
I don't think
I don't
so
think
either.
so. Better?
Team's
No.
different.
I know the team is different, but is he doing a better
We don't
job?
know. The team is different.
I'm gonna say no.
We do know because
I mean, you
last
haven't
year
got to-
they didn't do shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't know. I think Darvin Ham
last year-
Get into the Western.
they made it to the
Last year,
finals.
last year,
No, I'm saying Darvin Ham made it to
I'm
the
talking
Western
about
Conference
JJ
Finals.
Redick
Oh.
last year with Luka Doncic and LeBron James and Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I'm with you on the Darvin Ham side. He did more with less. I'm with you on that.
Niggas pushed Darvin under the bus. We're not having it. Darvin was doing his fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna let a
I don't think
podcast.
people, I think
That's right.
You gonna let a podcast?
I think discrediting how much of a juggernaut Luka is. Gil, like
No, I do know what I'm saying is you're talking about a team that was there versus players that's here, right? And you're trying to use them like they're all together playing in the same time, right? Where it's Austin, LeBron, and Reeves. That's not actually the case.
Austin, LeBron, and Luka.
Austin, LeBron, and Luka. They're not all together at the same time. So that's why I said at the beginning of the season, there's no LeBron. Is that team better than Darvin? You're gonna say no. Right now, Reeves is not in for the last how many games?
But you can't say
How
the
many
same
games?
thing,
So
though,
who's the better team?
Because Austin was not Austin he is now than he was when he was with Darvin.
So do you think
When he
J.J.
was
Redick's
with
a better
Darvin,
coach than Darvin Ham?
Huh?
The original question was how much he asked. Do you think what's the grading scale do you give J.J. Redick? I say he's doing like average, like an average.
But I can't grade. You don't have the same exact team. One has.
So you don't have the exact.
You don't have to have the same team.
Is he doing good, average, above
That's
average?
it.
Like, what's
What
he
kind
doing?
of job is he doing? We don't give a fuck if Bron 41. We don't give a fuck if Austin's averaging 20 right now because he was probably averaging 20 when he was with
Austin Reeves
Darvin.
missed the last 16 games ago.
How much was Austin
last
Reeves averaging with Darvin Ham, man?
I just thought.
Not that.
Huh?
Not that.
Not that.
I just felt like with J.J. Redick doing a podcast with LeBron James, I just felt like him getting that. I thought we was going to see something different.
Like we were seeing in the podcast.
It's called what? Mind
the Game.
Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, he's doing this podcast with Brian, get the job. I'm thinking he's going to do way better than Darvin Ham. I'm just being honest. Because of everything they was talking about, what I would do, situations, you breaking the game down. Well, it looks like that shit ain't making sense on the motherfucking court. I'm just saying, right? I love J.J.
Hold on, listen up. Hey, hold on. Hey, look. No, listen up.
Yeah, he not.
I'm just saying.
It ain't
That's
adding
like
up.
you doing a podcast
and
about the game of basketball. Well, Brian, you get the coach of the. I'm expecting you to go
I
in there.
better.
And if you're not, then I'm gonna be like, well, damn.
Gotta get to keep it moving around.
Mine at the game of what? Like, what mine?
You ain't no mind in the game, nigga. You just next in line. That's all you are.
I think he's doing a decent job, but like Darvin Ham did a good job too for what he had to work with. I think.
What he had to work with, right?
I think.
Darvin was an assistant for years.
Yeah.
He was able to piggyback off a lot of different motherfuckers' ideas and schemes and what to do, how to talk to players. JJ came straight from ESPN.
And straight
Might
to
have been
sitting
Billy
in that room, man,
Man,
with
man,
the
what they-
greatest, with one of
they
the
do that
greatest.
All of a sudden, he's like, man, I can't even talk to them. They ain't running none of the plays. I tell them to run and shit. I think we need to have a team meeting.
All right. So who's a better coach?
We started with Billy Donovan, then
Billy Donovan or Mark
Dagnall.
Dagnall
Billy
for OKC
Donovan?
with two different shades?
Who's the better coach? I don't think it has nothing to do with who's on the team. It's just who you think is a better coach.
Who's a better? How do we know? Because I'm asking you. I'm asking you because you said the player don't matter. So you got one
mean
coach.
the player don't matter?
One.
Did I ever say
No,
the
when I
players don't
said
matter?
I said the age matters because the player. You said that don't matter. It's the same team. No, I said it's not the same team. You have Donovan Mitchell. I mean, not
All we
Donovan.
said was where do you rank J.J.
But I
Redick as a
don't- and I
coach?
said I don't know because I don't have the same team. Because my players just
going
changed
to.
and got older.
Why do you have to have the same
I
team to
have
judge a
Shea.
coach?
We got Shea, right?
Okay.
If you coach Shea, right, his first 3 years, right? Mm-hmm. You're coaching that. I coach Shea now, and he's an MVP. I don't change as a fucking coach. I didn't do nothing better. The player changed.
Yeah.
The player's better.
So you should be able to-
I get to
you should be able to make that decision.
coaching grade
Oh,
versus
no.
you.
So
It's
you
the same.
saying
So I'm saying, how do I-
Mark don't get credit
Yeah, I'm
for the
about to say that.
championship?
But I'm saying is, if you say who's a better coach, and we got to grade them, I have to say I don't know because one has a player who's developing and one has a player who's now a superstar. So this guy with this superstar has better when he has better. So I can't tell you
think
who's
Dope
a
is
better
better?
coach.
But he didn't really ask who's
Dope
better. He
or,
just said grade him.
Who's doing? I
Dope
can't
is
grade
doing
because
the
what
same
am I grading them off of?
in
I don't know their game
Boston,
plan. I don't know what they're doing.
What's his nigga's name?
I don't know what they're
Boston.
doing.
Right.
Who's the Boston's coach? Missoula.
Yeah.
Zula and Edopa.
Who's the better?
What do you grade him? What do you grade him?
I think Edopa's still the
Edopa?
better coach overall. I think he's a better coach because he went from Boston and went to Houston, still doing the same thing. So
Blueprint.
it ain't no
Blueprint.
So that make him better?
No, I'm saying he's a better coach. Yes, because I mean I just know Joe just picked up the pieces and
There you go.
But what I'm saying is he picked up the pieces and he won. Yes, they won, but now we don't. we
JJ
haven't
picked
seen
up the pieces and ain't doing shit.
But you should be able to judge
Is
a
that
coach.
not correct?
You don't have
They
to have
picked
the
up the
same
pieces
exact
and ain't
team
did nothing.
to be able to judge a coach, though. You're making it seem like you got to have apples to apples
What
to
I'm
judge
saying
a coach.
is, you're telling me
You
to
can't look at
judge
the
them, and
game
I'm
and
like,
be like,
what am I judging them off of then? I got to judge them off their plays, their schemes, if they're using
How
their
the
units
team
right.
responds, how everything with the shit you say in the press conference, the defense y'all play out there.
How can I say Darvin Ham is a great coach if he couldn't coach Russell Westbrook? He didn't know what he was doing. Like, there's a lot of things that factor in.
But he could because he was getting motherfuckers telling him to do that shit. Motherfuckers was telling him, hey, look, man, we play better with Russ coming off the bench. Well, shit.
Again.
All right, I'm trying to please motherfuckers that got me fired.
Again.
If I would have done it my way, we would have went back to the finals
Now
again.
that's a narrative.
But that's fact.
You were trying to judge a coach, and I say, what are we going off of? We're going off of the record, or we're going off of how they manage the team itself.
I'm going off of both.
So we see what happened
with Darvin Ham.
With Darvin Ham,
He went to the
Westbrook and
finals.
we had Westbrook and all of that. So are we using the record now?
We're using the finals.
So you're using
the metric of him getting to the Western Conference.
So you're
finals.
only using records now.
No, we're talking about.
So Missoula, because you're going to contradict him, because Missoula won a championship.
It's not about the raw record, but in order to get to the finals, you don't necessarily have to have the best record. You have to coach your team up to a level to win to get there. You don't have to have the number one record
You're telling me
get
to
there.
judge two different people. I got to see how he's using you.
You seen it. We've
seen
been
it last
watching.
year
This
and
ain't the
this
first year JJ's coaching, bro. We've been watching.
Yeah,
They're underachieving.
So based off of what he's done,
They're underachieving based on where they was last at when the other coach was there.
Where did you grade JJ?
They're underachieving from where they were before.
When Darvin Ham left, they was at the Western Conference Finals. JJ came in, took over. They haven't been back.
And that says the new coach is worse?
He's underachieving based on mind the game, and I'm gonna do this, just like BJ was just saying.
He's been there one season.
I'm not saying he's like. It's
I'm
not
just
about,
saying
like, he's not terrible.
You asked me to
He
grade
ain't
him.
doing better than.
You asked me to grade him. I think
He ain't doing better than
He's
Darvin.
not doing the worst, but he's not doing the best. I think
And what do you
he's
do?
doing an average coach. That's what I say. He's
And
an
then
average
with Darvin Ham, same thing.
Well, why don't you
It's
just
the
say
same
that?
coach.
You making it seem like you can't make that decision.
I
Like
can't make that decision.
It's
Who's
just
the
like
better
Adrian
coach?
Griffin. Adrian Griffin was in there half of a fucking season. We can say he did a great job.
But you're going to say
Great job.
who's a better coach?
Him or Doc? Him or Doc, based on the job he was doing when the time he was there and the job Doc is doing when the time he's there. Who's the better coach between them two? You could say Adrian Griffin did a better job.
in Milwaukee.
Yeah, a better job in Milwaukee.
Yes.
That doesn't make you a better coach.
Better job. He's keeping it for the Lakers. That's what he's saying.
No.
He's trying to keep it in context for you, so you can understand.
No, we keep correcting him because he's trying to use it as a whole thing. For that team there, he coached that team better. Doesn't make him a better coach than
It
Doc.
was his first coaching job.
Cool.
So
But it
that's all
doesn't
we
make
get
him
to
better.
go off
That was
of.
Darvin Ham's
That's
first.
all we get to go off
Redick's
of.
first coach.
That's all we get
and that
to
was
go
Darvin
off
Ham's
of.
first too.
Right.
So
Boom.
This is all
we
we're
judge
going
him off their
of.
first
Boom,
job.
boom. This is what you left with. When you got this job, Budenholzer, they was fucked up.
So I'm gonna go with
They
Doc.
was fucked
I'm gonna
up.
go with
And then
Doc.
Adrian Griffin came in.
30
They were
13.
30 and 13. We looking promising again. JJ, we at here when Darvin left. Here you come in. Hey, bro, we're expecting to get back to here.
Yeah.
Did I have the same team when Darvin?
Don't matter about that.
It do matter. Like, how's that don't matter?
He got a superstar.
How can I make the same Thanksgiving? How can I make the same Thanksgiving if I don't got the same
The answer
Thanksgiving
is
meal?
yes. The answer is yes, Bill.
You have turkey
Doc
and
had the
ham.
same team.
You got turkey and ham. I got tofu.
The answer is yes. Doc had the same team.
He had AD
Season
there.
it up.
I got tofu
He had
now.
the same-
I got tofu now.
Was AD there?
Dog,
Was
he
AD
was
there?
turkey with
Same
you.
team.
Was he
He
there?
was turkey with you. I got the tofu version.
Stop.
Stop.
Huh?
Stop.
I got the poke my eye version. I got twinkle toe version.
He was still Mr. Glass.
No.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he always
He
been
was
Mr.
still
Yeah, he
falling
always
down
been
the steps.
He
nigga.
always been
We
Mr.
still had to pick him up.
You play with AD,
I know what I
right?
had. I know what I had.
You play with AD in New Orleans? He was getting hurt there too.
Yeah, he was always hurt. But when he
He
wasn't, he was
said
30.
Glass.
I mean, when he wasn't, though, he was putting up crazy.
No, facts. No,
But he was always hurt, though. It's just, I don't know.
Shout out to Darvin, man.
Yeah,
Facts.
old Darvin Ham a drink.
Shout out to Kobe Bryant too, man.
Shout out to
man. Rest in peace, man. I'm a big dog. Always.
Darvin had 76. He played 76 games for Darvin Ham. 42 for me. 42, I get 42. I told you I get the tofu.
You traded him after 42.
There was a trade at the deadline.
You traded him.
We see what happened.
But you traded
What
him.
happened?
And who'd you get for him, though?
Who'd you
Who'd you get for him? A guy that
Thank
just
you.
finished playing in the
Thank you.
finals.
We just came from the
We
finals.
just came from the
Man.
Now you don't play defense.
Who was still stuck in? He was still stuck in.
No, we don't want to hear that excuse. You're making an excuse now. You're making an
That's
excuse
not
now.
reality?
No. Hell no. You with the Lakers now, nigga.
I don't have this.
He was
Cheer
in
up.
LA.
Yeah.
You was still Free Willy. That's all it was. You was just fat. That's it, nigga.
Yeah, fat and
Get off
not
them
that's what I got
churros,
back.
nigga.
He was eating churros, Rashad?
Get off them churros. Cheerios or churros?
Wait, when did Devin, no. When did Devin?
Ooh, Cheerios,
Low,
churros.
low cholesterol,
I like
ass.
it. I like it.
When did that?
Who you talking about?
Coach, he was gone, what, 23, 24 season?
Last season, JJ Redick's first season was last season. He got an extension this offseason.
The full season.
He got the extension already. They didn't even give him.
Him was the first ever to win the tournament.
Boom.
The first ever to win
In season, the whole nine.
One little
And they gave that man.
I got first team all defense, Anthony. I got Turkey. I was trying to tell you.
And you got rid of it.
Huh? Because he was playing like tofu.
No.
Yo, is turkey really good for Thanksgiving? I know it's supposed to be the.
Yeah, fire.
Turkey has a.
Turkey fire.
But it don't matter if it's good. You got it. You
And the
got
mac
it.
and cheese.
You got it.
Is turkey really that delicious?
Man.
Shit, deep, yeah.
Deep fried turkey is the best.
You got
That's
mac
fine.
and
cheese and the
You
stuff.
got mac and cheese. They gave me peas.
If you season peas correctly, they can
Thanksgiving's
taste
my
It ain't mac and
good or
cheese.
bad.
Thanksgiving my favorite
How they give you peas? You got Luka.
Huh?
That's what I'm
Keys
keeping.
is not Luka. You got Luka.
We got Luka the Don.
They gave you this.
Just came from the finals last
Nigga,
year.
just came from the finals. You got another nigga from the finals. You actually swapped out perfect.
How much
We
first
went
ball
to the
did he have?
finals, nigga. You went to the finals.
much you
Here
want,
you
Gil?
go, nigga. How much you want, Gil? What more do you want from me?
I want the same meal. If you're gonna judge me against another man, I want the same exact meal.
You got the meal for 42
ingredients that
games.
he used to see who's the better cook.
42
You
games.
can't tell me you can't cook a Thanksgiving meal and have this and then change my pieces and then niggas who don't like peas. I don't like that. I like the mac and cheese. Of course you like mac and cheese. I do too. But they gave me peas.
But you might make the peas better.
Man,
You didn't have peas.
Who made the
didn't have
potato
it because
You didn't
salad?
have peas.
Who
'Cause
made
you
the
ain't cook-
potato
I got
salad?
Marcus Smart. I got Bronny
Who
James.
made
I got
the potato
motherfucking
salad?
somebody from Miami. That's my guards.
Gabe Vincent.
And listen.
He don't understand what he's saying.
Give me Westbrook and you ruined Westbrook.
There was a nigga cooking Thanksgiving dinner on this side. Then you bring the white boy in, and now he cooking Thanksgiving dinner. It's not gonna be the same Thanksgiving dinner. The mac and cheese gonna taste different. The motherfucking tater salad gonna taste different. Hey, the
there will
ham
be
is gonna be a little bit undercooked in this bitch a little bit too.
There will be a green bean
The gravy
casserole.
gonna be a little bit
It
salty.
depends.
Hey, it ain't gonna be the same dinner, my nigga.
It depends if
missing
you
the
grew up in
Lowry
the South.
sauce.
Listen,
You missing the Lowry sauce. You missing the
trying to
Lowrys.
cook you the right
Hey, listen,
motherfucking
hey, listen,
shit.
that one-
You don't know how to use the ingredients.
If that white boy from the
That's the
South, it
difference.
might
No, the
be
difference
good.
is
It-
I
You don't know how to
From the
use
South.
the ingredients for a good Thanksgiving feast.
I have a Westbrook coming off the bench nobody liked.
On before.
At 16,
You are using the before.
16, that's Darvin Ham.
That wasn't the Western Conference Finals.
But that's what I have coming off the bench.
That was you
What do I have?
moving.
What I have? You want to
You're moving it. You're moving it.
Okay.
Westbrook wasn't Conference Finals.
He wasn't on that team.
This is a different Thanksgiving, nigga. This is the one where we was in the back watching the movies outside, nigga. It was cool. It was the LA Thanksgiving.
Moving it.
Westbrook was on that team.
Through 2023.
When did they go to the Western Conference Finals?
Good call.
Fucking goddamn, I do know my basketball. This is my team.
You're
So I have
on
a
the phone.
Westbrook.
You're on the phone, nigga.
I have a Westbrook.
You're Googling it.
I have a Westbrook who comes off the bench, 16, 8, and 8.
The only dude that played every game too.
His stats is better than every guard I have combined.
First, hold on.
No, Westbrook was bought out, I believe, before midway through that season.
Also, he didn't.
Okay.
So he wasn't on the team in the playoffs.
Thank
Oh, I had Russell. I had
Russell,
Lefty,
Russell.
the lefty
I had
one,
lefty.
lefty.
D'Angelo. I'll take D'Angelo right now
the-
before all the guards we
Nah,
have.
man. Speaker box. That's a different Thanksgiving, my nigga.
Come on, man.
That's a different Thanksgiving you talking
Come
about.
on,
Remember,
man.
you said you want the same Thanksgiving.
Wait. Hold on.
you can't.
What are you
He,
talking
you
about?
can't.
D'Angelo not even playing in Dallas.
can't.
right now.
Hold on.
He's not even playing in Dallas right
So
now.
you're saying D'Angelo that year isn't better than every guard combined that we have. Marcus Smart, Bronny James, and Gabe. Those are my 3 guards I got to play.
Yeah, he better than us.
Y'all playing different.
Thank you. I know
Why
he
is he not playing
I know.
it out?
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
It's
you.
not about that though. The team
Ah,
is
it is
structured
about
different.
that.
You got Luke. You got
He
3
better.
guard perimeter now.
3 guard perimeter and nobody else.
Why you keep saying nobody else? Like you just gonna just disrespect these dudes like nobody else? Why you moving the goalpost like that?
That's what he do when he losing. Instead of just taking the L.
Why you just can't compare what he had and
Let
then
us go
see
to
what
the
he
next
had?
topic. Take the L, nigga.
Okay.
We good.
All right. What did the coach tell? Because we started with, what did the coach tell Luka, a guy who averages 8 and 8 to do what?
That's the question.
Coach Redick told Luka to trust the pass.
He said, trust the
I just
pass.
asked, who doing-
right? he said, trust the pass because this man don't want to pass it to the team he has. Okay? We seen Luka in the final. He throwing line. He passing to everybody on Dallas. So I got to trust
was.
it. You're right.
He was.
I got to trust his
He
judgment.
was.
He was.
I got to trust his judgment that he sees some shit out there that he don't want to pass it to. He's trying to see.
Who was he passing to in Dallas? It ain't the same motherfuckers.
No,
almost.
no,
Same motherfuckers.
It ain't the same.
Huh?
It ain't the same.
Who was the dude that went to Charlotte? That they moved to Charlotte?
Grant Williams.
Grant Williams.
I'll give him the ball.
Who else? Caleb.
DJ.
Was it Caleb Martin?
Where Black and Mal at?
Caleb Martin,
Smith, Dorian Smith.
Dorian Finney,
He look good.
Finney
He
Smith.
look good.
3 motherfuckers is the same as Vanderbilt.
No.
Rui. Jake from Austin. It's the same niggas.
Hey, it ain't no big difference.
It's a big difference.
It's the niggas, man. Take them niggas. For
Hey,
sure.
nah.
For
Hey,
sure.
nah,
Pass it to them low. Hey, shoot that shit, motherfucker.
Hey, you know how I know? Listen, you know it ain't shit when I just describe somebody. I said, yeah, he gonna make 1 3, he gonna airball the next one. You was like,
Marcus
Smart.
Smart, for sure. For sure.
So he looking at it like, he just made that one. I can't pass the next
Look,
one.
Marcus gonna come down and get you a charge. He gonna
Right.
come down and make
Man,
the
he
nigga
missed
kick
that
the ball
layup.
out.
He missed that layup
He
the
gonna
other
do
day.
some shit. He
Remember
gonna
that
miss a couple layups.
Remember that? All you had to do was toss off LeBron and he pull back and
man, that nigga be
he like threw it off the back.
He high. He be high out there. It's cool, but he entertaining.
Bro,
It's
he
what
just-
you wanted. It's what you wanted. Entertainment. He the only nigga out there entertaining.
He working on his second career
For
after.
sure. He don't get mad at
In
the
LA.
fuck ups or nothing.
He in the
He
right
in
place.
LA. Working
He in
on-
LA.
he
Working
gonna
on your
act.
acting.
You ever watch somebody in the fast break and don't feel confident with it?
Yes.
You be sitting there like,
Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable as hell.
Right there.
Pass it to him. Pass it.
Whole day. Whole day.
get on the fast break. Like,
Slow it down. Slow down.
Give it up. Give it up. Hey,
Slow
give
it
it up.
down.
Give it up.
And
Give
then
it up.
don't do this one when they go off his knee and go into the
man.
stand.
He don't even look mad.
And then
just
try
be like,
to, and then
"Damn,
try to
that's my
dive
fault."
after it. My bad. I know.
We know it's so fucking bad, nigga.
That's why I'm trying to call a timeout.
Man, don't do something like that, man.
Yeah, we
Don't-
asked the
like-
chat. We asked the chat who
Y'all
did more with the
niggas ain't
Lakers,
shit.
Darvin
I
Ham or
hate
JJ
y'all.
Redick?
Who did more with the Lakers?
Who did more with the Lakers, Darvin
Darvin
Ham
Ham.
or JJ Redick?
Darvin Ham.
You don't cheat. You see, you're just looking at the chat right now on the phone. 61% of chat said Darvin Ham.
You was a funny nigga, Josiah. You was a funny nigga, man. You be on your shit.
I
for
tried.
sure.
Thank you.
You asked who did better. Me.
He asked you to grade. He first
No,
asked
no,
you to
First he
grade
asked you to
JJ.
grade how well he did, and you
he
made
said
it a comparison.
He asked the chat who did.
I didn't ask the chat. Our
What was
producers
that?
did.
What did they ask?
Who did more with the Lakers?
Who did more with the Lakers? Obviously, the person who goes to the Western Conference Final. Duh.
Is it obvious?
That's a
Hey, that's
Is it
a
obvious?
duh.
Can we ask the chat?
That wasn't what we was arguing about.
That was not what we was arguing
about. What?
yeah.
The fuck?
They threw you under the bus, Gil. They tried to throw you under your own executive
Hey,
producers
what
over
the
there.
dude with Michael Jordan that was in there? He was in there gambling with Mike. Hey, Mike.
He was like, hey, GT.
Hey, he came like, win this one.
Like, hey, GT.
Hey man, listen. I have stress in the morning. I don't need stress ready either, man. But I got a man who literally don't shoot nobody on shooting games.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I gotta have a shootout with a guy who don't believe in shooting people.
Oh, he got a conscience.
Yeah,
All of a sudden,
Maestro.
I can't shoot
Oh
him,
my
man.
God, Maestro.
Yeah, Maestro. No, we played 2 weeks. He hasn't actually shot a human being yet.
Okay, we was a good
In the
man.
middle of shootouts. He's hiding.
For what?
Yeah, you know, I can talk to him.
Talk him down.
He like Carl Winslow and Die Hard.
You got to negotiate.
When they find out who he was for the wire, they gonna smack.
I'm sorry, man. I've been on edge lately because I've been losing a lot of good guns.
Carl Winslow and Die Hard. All right, so we got one last thing before we got to discuss before we wrap it up for the day. Okay. Let me pull it up good because you done got me all confused and flustered. So Tyrese Halliburton made an appearance on the Mind the Game podcast Tuesday. Him and LeBron discussed a variety of topics, including their mutual dislike of the 65-game minimum for postseason awards. Hallie had good reason for it. The year that it was instituted, he was available for his Supermax contract, so he felt like he was forced to have to play those games. Said, I think him, LaMelo, I forget who the other person was. That was their contract. So they talked about the 65-game minimum and the rash of soft tissue injuries that have plagued the league in recent years, with LeBron offering these thoughts.
The game is different. Like, I want people to understand and our fans to understand that playing 82 games in the 80s and 90s is not the same as playing 82 games in the 2020s. It's just not. The way we play, the level of pace, the level of the speed that we're playing at, it's a different game now. It's a totally different game. And, it's a lot of soft tissue injuries that's happened now because of it. I hope we can get a handle on that as well, because that's big in our game. I think when I first came into to the league, Reese, like some of the biggest concerns of injuries was like, a high ankle sprain. You was afraid to step on somebody's ankle because there was 4 or 5 guys sitting in the paint. So, guys with athleticism, myself, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, to name a couple guys, sometimes you're afraid to take off into the lane because there was 4 or 5 guys sitting in the paint. And if you land on somebody's ankle, you get a high ankle sprain, you out 4 to 6 weeks. Now that's not really much of you don't really see that as much now because the game is so spread open, it's so much pace. But now you see the new high ankle sprain is the calf.
Right.
So... hopefully we can get a handle on that from a medical standpoint. But it's just a game. I just want the fans to understand that the game is a little different.
Hey, man. Nah.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, ask the question first.
What's your reaction to
Just ask the question first.
What's your reaction to LeBron's comments? Saying it's harder to play 82 games now essentially than it was in previous eras.
I think damn near OKC all played damn near almost 82 games, and they played offense and defense. So
context
I've played basketball before.
I think you have.
I really believe it's easier to go from 3-point line to 3-point line versus baseline to baseline.
Don't take
like if I just get to come up, chuck a 3, then get back and he gonna chuck a 3. I ain't gotta come back, chuck a 3.
No screen. Nobody getting no.
I think I can rest a lot of. You know what I mean? It's not. Going in the lane, dodging bodies, getting hit, falling, how AI played with bodies and bodies and bodies, that would be harder.
Fuck yeah.
Versus just coming down, chucking a 3.
That's why you don't play 25 years.
That's why older people shoot 3s. Why when you lose, when you get out of shape, what you want to do? Shoot 3s.
That's why Jason Kidd became a 3-point shooter.
That's why your limit is at 18, 19 years in the league.
That's why you can play now at 41, because
the game is easier.
The game is easier.
Not only is it easier.
It's probably not easier for him because you got to have a 3-pointer. You got to be able to shoot that.
No. He's still load managing. He's still doing other shit, taking breaks and shit.
Bron has played the most minutes in NBA history. Just point that out, over 72,000.
But he spends $1 million on his body a year.
Yeah, but he only played all 82 once.
Only played all 82 one time, Norris. That is correct.
So let's not talk about.
But it was a masterful.
At 41 in 2020, whatever. Like in his peak years, he could have played 82 more than 5, 6, 7 times.
But he has played over 70 games in 15 of his 23 seasons. So let's.
Yeah, it's
but all 82 is a different.
Imagine getting punched
Gary
in the chest.
Payton and them. Gary Payton, they used to play
But
82.
they don't do 4 games in 5 nights anymore.
I'm about to say the traveling is different. It's better traveling.
Way better.
You're getting punched in midair though. You're getting clotheslined. You're getting kicked in the knees.
The traveling better. The
Your
work
shoes
from a lifestyle standpoint, the shoes are better now.
Shit, the work better. Shit.
The airplane.
Red light therapy, nigga.
Mr. B, is the work better now than in previous eras?
I'm sure the work better. Way better.
I feel like the internet internet,
way easier.
the internet and social media has impacted work quality.
Give us massages and shit.
The work today is way easier than
You
back then.
mean back then?
It's easier or better,
They used to cook. They used to come to the house and cook in the 90s.
You let me be a star today playing in this era.
And you'd be on TMZ every other day. You'd be like Zion. Now name our era that was Zion.
No, I wouldn't. No, first of all,
name our era
first
that
of all,
was
I look
Zion.
way better than
Nobody.
Zion, and I'm way flyer than Zion.
Nobody.
That ain't my aura. So
No, it ain't about your aura. It's the girl's aura now.
yeah, that's fine. But my
So the
aura, I
work-
look way better than. And
What I'm saying is the work ain't better because the work tells. They have social media. They tell it now.
I'm up. If I'm up and single, I don't care.
No, but that's it. But tell
How
it.
good I am.
Playing long. Listen.
No, just,
If you, the book of bullshit, chapter 22.
Bring it.
No,
another chapter. Bring it.
Let's finish chapter.
Book of bullshit. God damn it. Harder to play 82 games now, but it's easier to play for 25 years.
23 seasons, 72,000 minutes, most career games.
I can stretch it out though. It's harder to do this, but it's easier to do this. This is the difference for me. You know, it's taxing on the body. 82 is taxing, right? Did 79 one time. Shit, me, 79. I was getting low minutes. I wasn't doing a lot of shit. I was out there spending $1 million on your body every year. There's a place in motherfucking Colombia called Bio Accelerator, stem cells and shit. They fix you. Ain't no excuse to not play no 82 games, especially what you just said. We're going 3-point line to 3-point line. Ain't nobody, he just explained it. Ain't nobody's in the lane for you to even get the motherfucking, the ankle sprains
Or hit the knee to
or the knee to knees, or ACLs, all the shit we was getting. So you got rehab. Our rehabilitation better than the 90s and goddamn what?
I mean,
commercial flight, they were doing commercial flights.
I mean, in some
and they needed the leg room.
I mean, yeah, it's somewhat, but then at the same time, then why are everybody getting hurt then?
No, let me say it. He said soft tissue.
Referring to the tissue.
Soft tissue damage.
Meaning I'm laying around more. Like
With
right
the T.
now.
You gotta put the T on there.
Right now, if we all went out and played, besides you, you still play. But if we went out there right now and played 5 or 6 games, I know I'm pulling something. I'm gonna have a soft tissue tear. Maybe
If you playing hard, if I
play hard enough and I'm running up and down trying to guard somebody,
for sure,
I'm gonna pull soft tissue muscles because I'm not trained.
Yeah, you gonna play defense if we play?
What?
You play defense if we play?
I'm playing post.
He gonna compete.
I'm playing post. I can't play hard.
Compete.
You say
He gonna compete a little bit.
Hey, I'm going from 3-point line to 3-point line.
I got him.
I ain't going.
right.
But think it, we all understand it if we think about what we do when we get older, right? We only want to sit at the 3-point line and chuck. So it is easier for us. So they're getting soft tissue because they're not doing what we did, right? They're not running all the miles. They're not doing all of that. So it is easier. What's happening is all the rest that they're getting, remember, they don't have 4 games in 5 nights.
Right.
8 games in 10
not
days.
practicing
They don't have
hours
And they're not
hard.
practicing
Like
all 2 hours on top of that.
Yeah, like from right now, I think the
training
Lakers
camp.
got 4 or 5 more back-to-backs.
Yes.
We had that was in a month,
Every other couple weeks.
right? So they have more rest.
It's so crazy that you'll get paid more now, but you rest more.
But my son in college, listen,
Like, right?
college basketball. I asked my son.
Like you get paid more to sit down and not do nothing.
Thanks.
I asked my son. I said, "Yo, hey, have y'all been bumping in 5-on-5?" Right? He said, "No, we haven't played 5-on-5." I said, "What do you mean you haven't played 5-on-5 yet?" He said, "No, we don't do 5-on-5 in practice."
5-on-0.
No, they did one-on-one practice. So I said, "Wait, you were about to play in the college basketball game, and y'all haven't went 5-on-5 for you to get the bodies and look." So the first time he played 5-on-5 since the McDonald's All-American game was his first college game.
That's asinine.
I said, bro, it's gonna take you about 5 or 6 games. Like I understand what he's gonna do, but I said for you to understand 5-on-5 again, it's gonna take you about 5 games. So good luck.
You get your proprioception right. You gotta get everything right. Your balance and everything.
Yeah, you gotta understand.
But conditioning with the.
But that's what I'm saying.
Down
No, the conditioning is fine. I'm just saying, just understanding bodies and running through the
yeah,
lanes.
man.
But Musk says, he has to, they prepare different and understand that the game is very different, so they prepare different. So I said, understand that part of it, but I said, for you personally coming back from injury, you ain't been there the whole time conditioning with the rest of them.
Nope.
So I said, you got to figure out how to get on the same page with them. They know how to play 5-on-5. You don't. So they're at a position in the season where they're worrying about game to game, and you're coming into the part where you have to get it on your own and learn how to play 5-on-5. It's hard. Get some of the guys who don't play, some of the ball kids.
Crazy.
Go to the rec center and play 5-on-5.
Crazy.
But it's his message.
That's crazy that it's hard to find run.
No, but listen, bro, the mentality is weird now. They want you to play harder in the game than practice. If you want your body to be strong, you got to practice harder and train harder, so the game is easy.
Yes.
The society is messed up now. Save it for the game. Well, how you gonna save it for the game and you ain't training the right way? Everybody knows training got to be harder than the game, but now the game is harder than practice.
It's like
where they do that at?
I saved it for the. I saved it for the. We were saving it for the game.
No, your off-season regimen, when you was running, shooting crazy, 1,000 shots a day, running, lifting.
Even during regular season, I have my workouts. I don't have that team workout.
That's what I'm saying. No, but your off-season workouts was much harder than you going out there shooting 20 shots. That was easy. Your 20 shots a game was
But don't
easy.
it sound like he's actually telling Tyrese, like, embrace the load management. Don't be thinking about going all 82. Like a guy like Mikal Bridges who gonna go out there and I remember you saying like he figured out a way not to be in the weight room, doing too much. He's figured out a way to take care of his body to the point where he can go out there every single night. 38 minutes.
That's what somebody I want to ask. Like I want to hear him talk.
Richard Hamilton do. He was one of the guys that figured it out. Like, this is how we do it. This is how we don't have to be in the weight room doing all the strong shit, but learn your own body to where it's not soft tissue. It's not it. You go get a real massage. You don't get a soft tissue massage. You get a real massage. With the happy ending and shit. You be good. You know what I'm saying? You good at the end. You release, you good, you strong, and the knees is good. But then you soft tissue, you just getting a rub down, bro. You ain't really getting into the muscles. You ain't pouring into the calf enough. And that's why motherfuckers got all these little calf injuries.
I think it's the off-season work.
You need a deep tissue.
Full service.
These rubber band weights,
get that calf.
Rubber band workouts.
Ain't enough.
Rubber band workouts can get you tired, get you swole, but what your body needs, you can't simulate that with rubber bands. You just can't. Physiologically, it don't translate. You gotta feel the gravity of the ground running and jumping. You gotta feel the iron. You have to. There's no getting around it, and we trying to get around it with these new age pretty weights and machinery and stuff instead of just keeping to the basics, bro.
I'm a new owner, man. I pay you to play in the game. Period. Save it for the game.
Need you to play all. I need you to play as many as you can.
How can I stay ready for the game without getting injured?
That's not my fucking problem. Okay?
You better be ready for the game.
Ready for the game.
You better be ready for the game. Hey, you can't make the club in the tub, my nigga.
I don't need you averaging 32 in practice. I need you averaging 32 in the game. Practice. Whatever you need to do to get in the game. Hey, I see you in the game.
For sure. I'm going to be here.
We are not talking about practice.
Let's go to practice gym.
He played every game, though, bro.
Every game.
He played every game.
No excuses.
Nah.
We don't need none of that.
Well, that's a good place for us to wrap up for the day. Once again, shout out to Norris Cole making his return to the arena. Appreciate you pulling up.
Glad to
be back tomorrow?
I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay. Sure. Hope your team wins tonight. We're going to be praying for them.
Appreciate that.
Can you hear tomorrow?
Hold on, let me talk my name real
You
quick.
might have found what you're looking for.
No, I found it. I didn't want to disrespect the kid. He averaged 9.
Shout out to
He wasn't getting
the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, Henry Martin.
The thing was getting drafted. He wasn't getting drafted.
He wasn't getting drafted second.
Shout out everybody in the chat. We appreciate you. Best chat in the game. Shout out to everybody on this couch. Shout out to our amazing crew and staff,
Out to the
near
chat.
and afar. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. We will see y'all tomorrow.
He said he wasn't getting drafted.